what's up, guys? It's your boy, Brandon Big Booty Collins, coming at you live from Colorado. So, you might notice Goot isn't here this week. He's in Texas visiting his daughter, and he gave me the honor of hosting it for Friday Night Fire this week. I'm super excited. So, let's not wait. Let's just get into it. So this week's topic is why we choose to burn down spicy hot peppers and spicy hot products. So, I know a guy, he is no stranger to eating spicy foods or getting his heat level up, in the millions of Scovilles. He hasn't been very active lately, but he's no stranger to it. This is my really good friend, Hoodie Hood, Stephen Hoodie from Canada. Let's add him to the stream and invite him in here. Hoodie.
Hey, what's up, B? How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Oh, it's great, man. Having a beauty day, hanging out in my little garden here. Ready to have a pint?
Oh.
Chat some chilies?
Yes.
How's your day been?
Chilies. Me, I've been good, man. Work. But, got to get that bread, so.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah. So we've already got a few people watching. All right, so the topic this week is why we burn down spicy foods and get it super hot. I guess I'll start it off. We have a couple more guests maybe popping in here and there tonight, and then about a half an hour through, I'll send the link out in the speakeasy chat, and any of our friends that want to join in can join in. So why do I burn spicy food? I love the endorphin dump that you get when you get really up there.
Yeah.
Some say it's almost like a drug, or
yeah, man. I used to
all natural.
I used to definitely go for that. What else? What else do you think? Any other reasons?
The big thing for me is being able to best myself, to know that this product or this whatever I'm gonna chip or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people can't handle it, and
Yeah.
if I can handle it, it proves something to myself, maybe a little bit.
There's a personal challenge.
Yeah, personal challenge. So we've all done some pretty crazy spicy stuff. So you've taken on the Nemesis bar, right? You've taken it on, right?
Chili Cherry Nightmare, I did.
Yeah.
I do have or I did have a Nemesis bar. I tried to ship that out, and it didn't make it across the border. So I don't have it anymore, but I will probably get another one and probably get into chili season. For me tends to be in the winter.
Me too.
I found I don't participate as heavily as I did obviously before in any of the communities, but I do try to spice up every single meal just for the health benefits, really. I can't deny the health benefits of capsaicin, man, and I realized that when I first started burning hard, and I remember there's a couple people that were kind of explaining their experiences to me and kind of like easing me into the thought of incorporating high levels of capsaicin into my diet. And one of the guys was Farmer Jay, and he was just really just open and honest about it. There was just no BS. didn't hide anything, right? And he was like, I love that endorphin rush. I was like, yeah, man, like I love that
Yeah.
endorphin rush. And I was just coming out of
There's not
being
anything
in
quite
like
like
the
it.
no, right? And well, there's similar things that have transferable feelings, I guess, but there's
Definitely.
nothing quite
Quite
like
like
it.
it,
You're
right?
right.
Yeah.
But I had just come from like a high adrenaline, high adventure kind of a lifestyle, right? And then I was at home and I stopped doing that because it was like I could pay for my beer but not my bills, and it was beginning to be a bit of a problem. So I decided I needed to get a big boy job, right? And I started getting into manufacturing. I was working in a print shop. Where's my endorphin rush? I got to friggin' stub my toe to get some feeling. So then I found chilies and capsaicin, right? And it's not that I enjoy pain. I enjoy the endorphin rush, right? Um, and Farmer Jay was kind of explaining it to me. He's like, yeah, you get that crazy endorphin rush, and then sometimes you push yourself beyond your limit, and you get that gut cramps, like the cap cramps in your stomach, and it just comes in waves and waves, and you're getting a good, I don't know, 4 hours of like
Pain.
periodic endorphin rushes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And pain.
uh, and I yeah, definitely the pain it comes with it, right? But um, and some people enjoy that part, I suppose, more than I do. But
I like the pain.
eventually, that kind of drove. Yeah, yeah, right. I know there's guys like you that just, yeah, I don't know, your little was it masochist? Is it something like that?
Well,
Is that what it's called?
we'll just come out, okay, guys. You can see, right? TVMA in the corner. We're adult
Yeah,
men.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, TVMA, you can see that,
I got a little peepee, hot peepee pepper peepee one time,
yeah.
right? Well,
Oh,
we'll just say more than one time.
I think everybody's been
Okay,
there
so
once that
I've
has
handled
one.
hot pepper. I never wear gloves, guys. That's just how, I wash my hands, but I don't wear gloves when I'm doing the hot stuff. It's just, I think it detaches from the personal experience of it all. And so, hot peepee touch is a problem that you get. I've actually
Oh,
learned to
yeah.
embrace it, and I kind of enjoy it now at this point. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, hot peepee touch. Notice that you're there. Hey, it's like a little reminder. Hey, hey.
Jeez. That's when you get that 16 mil cap crystals on your thumb.
Oh man, so I got 16 mil cap crystal in my eye, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, that this sculpting. I'm not even gonna grab it or
Oh,
touch it to show you guys,
yeah.
but in the middle of the night, somehow I had it on my fingers or my hands or something, and I rubbed my eye in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden I woke up and I'm like, holy shit. Dude, it felt like my eye had razor blades in it. I was like, "Oh my god!"
It kind of
I
did.
knew
Yeah.
exactly what it was. I was like, "I got that tink straight in my eyeball." So,
Oh man.
you know,
Yeah, I know that's
why
rough.
do you
That's a
do it
rough
though?
go.
Why?
Why do I do it?
You
So
know, I
the
used to
first
do it.
reason,
I used to do
yeah,
it because of the endorphins, but now the reason I stick around is because of the community.
right,
You know,
yeah. I'll tell you how I got into it. So I made hot sauce with a buddy, and it was the best hot sauce I ever had in my life. And like I'd always like Frank's hot sauce and whatever the stuff you could get at the grocery store and stuff, right? But I'd never tried any craft stuff before.
oh, I already did this
And
one.
yeah. And I got into growing them, the peppers myself, because I wanted to start making my own hot sauce. And so then I got pretty good at growing them, and I got some pretty good plants. I was pretty prolific growing. And once I once I had a season under my belt and made some hot sauce, made some honey, made some all these different spicy things, I found out that there was this whole league, right? And everybody was just encouraging, right? Just everybody that's in this community that you're talking. There's a League of Fire right there, yeah. Right, this
Oh
community
yeah.
that you're talking about, and it was at like Chase and Capsaicin in the group, and there was just so many people, and Pepper Lovers community, I think it was at the time as well, and we were all just this big, huge, supportive community, and nobody was necessarily competing with each other at that point. I didn't feel it was more so people were just competing with themselves,
Themselves. Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it may still be. I'm just not really involved with the community
I
as
think
much
that's
as that.
exactly a lot of what the chili community is about, is the people really just competing with
Yeah,
themselves. A whole
yeah,
lot of it. That's what it is, I think, because personally, I find that's what it is for me a lot is, can I conquer this challenge? Can I take it another step further? Can I do an even hotter challenge? That's for me. I
yeah,
just want to better myself. You know what I mean?
right. Hmm.
We talked about this here, the League of Fire.
Yeah,
So, excuse me. I'm like, I'm not even high up on there. I'm like 209th in the world right now,
mm,
which is like pretty low on there, actually. It's
yeah.
like 13 pages deep or something like that. So, out of like 17 pages,
That's
Anyway,
amazing. That's amazing.
but it's something that I feel like,
It's such a huge community, 17 pages, and there's 50 people per.
yeah, there's like 15,000. I don't know. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on there. Anyway, I personally, it's a goal of mine to become or come into the top 100 on the League of Fire.
Wow.
So personally, that's a personal goal of mine, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep pushing, keep little bit by little bit by little bit. I'm gonna keep going, and keep doing it. So,
Yeah. Oh, that's
might as
amazing.
well just keep trying.
Yeah, man. There's so many ways that you can get points there too now. Like they're coming out with more inclusive
We are on
groupings
YouTube
of
right now,
the.
right? I could do
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. You could do one right now. Yeah.
I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it at the end
You
of the
you
night.
just have to remember to read the disclaimer before.
Oh, someone gave me a random like when I said that. I like that. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Eric Midge is. Oh,
Yes.
Brandon has done the one chip. Yeah, I've definitely done the one chip. I've done a couple of those. Um,
What is this?
I I remember there was a time
Oh,
when I was like
talking about
38.
League of
I was like
Fire.
38. Yeah, I was like 38th in League of Fire.
See, and I
Back
believe
when like
Dude is top 25 now.
not many people were competing in it at that point, right? But now there's such a huge community in there, and yeah, I
Thanks
think
for
Goot
joining
is
us,
somewhere up.
Robert.
He's way up there, yeah, yeah. But now, I still don't get me wrong. I still burn like my kitchen table has a lazy Susan that's 2 layers tall with hot sauces and pepper powders and all that jazz, and every single meal has spice in it, right?
See, and that's another thing. I can't go one meal without putting some sort of spicy something on it.
But why would you? There's no reason
Right?
to.
There's no
All it
reason not to.
No, all it does is
It's so healthy for
complement
you.
it just complements what you're eating. It opens up your taste buds, just warms everything up, gets you salivating,
And
and
you know
that
what?
just
I think there is a chili that will pair with pretty much any food that you're eating.
well, yeah, of
Sauce
course, yeah.
or powder or whatever,
So
tink.
many different flavor
There's
profiles.
so many
It's
different
insane.
combos that
Mm,
you can add spice to even desserts and stuff. I
yeah.
just had I ate Old Agnes store brownie for the first time last
Oh,
night. It was just the 1X spicy, right?
yeah.
And I gotta say that Old Agnes, I'm I wish I would have tried it sooner because man, it was just it
I've
was an
got I
experience.
got a couple of those in the
Let me
freezer that I need
you
to
off real
try.
quick there. We have another guest just joined in. Let's
Give me
everyone
one second.
knows Jiff the fireman. Let's get him in here, guys. Jiff, How you doing, brother?
Sweet mango.
Those are delicious.
I'm telling you, man.
We
Hey,
have
Jeff.
kind of something like
Hey,
that.
what's going on?
Hey, oh, there's a blast from the past. How you doing, man? I miss
Good.
you.
Long time no see.
You look great, dude.
So, Jeff,
Stuff in your face.
the topic for tonight is why we choose to burn down spicy foods all the time.
Because we're stupid.
Would you care to?
I have no rebuttal. I have no rebuttal.
Now, well, for me, I like to test my limits. And I always have. And I think it all started with basically a competition with my brother. You know, who can eat the hardest thing? And, you know, then he went friggin' apeshit crazy and went, you know, just went way out there on a limb doing hot stuff. Then, well, not luckily, but he had a heart condition, which kind of slowed him down. And then I took over basically what's now Temple of Fire. But at first, you know, it was him doing it, and I was, you know, we were burning the background. So that's basically, you know, that's the main thing is that I noticed. I was thinking about this, like when Goot asked it last week, he was like, why do we burn? And as I'm sitting there making some food and I'm looking for what sauce or what to put on it. And I'm like, well, why am I always looking for something on it? I mean, you know, because everyone's like, well, you know, doesn't your wife when she makes food? And I'm like, well, yeah, but she prepares it in a way that we can add sauce to it. I mean, it's not, you know, it's basically it's like she'll cook all the stuff first. Here's everyone who doesn't want hot shit. Other than that, it's getting hot.
That's the way we'll cook in our household because some of us have sodium restrictions and stuff. So there won't be any spices on any of the stuff because I can't have a lot of sodium as I drink like the highest sodium beer that there is. But I'm not supposed to have a lot of sodium, but you know, that's why we cook no salt and then no spice, right? Because the kids don't like spicy stuff. But since I've been doing no salt, I've been just dumping spicy stuff on all my food. So
I know that's the way for me that, you know, I do add a lot of it. And there's times when I realize, you know, there's only very few times when I've looked at a sauce and I'm like, okay, that's going to be a burner. Do I really want to try that one? You know, and it's like, there's only been, I think, one time when I took a sauce and I poured it on some food and then I ate it and I'm like, I should have tasted that sauce first because it tastes like crap. But it's not that often because, you know, it's not that often that sauce. It's mostly ones that have poor ingredients. But the ones that have poor ingredients have these awesome looking labels. So that
I think we've all been there. Put a sauce
come on, man. I mean, it really is.
It's gonna be good, and then it's all like you got to power through it, or it's just ruined. You know?
Yeah, it's like, do you add more to try and take the spice, or to change the flavors? And there is something to be said about mixing some flavors. I know that I've mixed a couple of Eric's soy sauce, Eric Begg stuff, and it's worked. Well, so there's some I like mixing his lower ones, like the fresh scents. It's got this really nice cilantro taste that I really like. So I add it to some other ones, and the cilantro just helps filter through to give it a slight better taste, more along the lines of a verde, I guess. I see Midge is watching too.
Yeah.
Midge.
What happened to Goot? Is he in California? He's come my way.
Yeah, so Goot is in California. He's visiting his daughter this week. So, yeah, we're just, you know,
hijacking his YouTube.
This week, so.
How did your farm do this year, Hoodie?
It was incredibly prolific, actually. And then I let them all rot while I moved.
I know I hadn't seen you for ages. I figured you were busy, just popping them out like crazy.
I was doing this.
House plants.
Yeah, we kind of flipped the switch a little, or the script a little bit, and took a little bit of a focus on houseplants for a little while there.
He's
And
house
we're gonna
king of Canada now.
hit the chili. We're gonna hit the chili farm pretty hard next year, though. We're gonna do more than 500 plants. We did 450 last season, but we'll do probably, I don't know, I think around 600 if we can, because we have a friend that's actually offered us some of his land down the road. So we'll be able to do a little bit more plants than we were planning on in our yard. And get back into it next season with all of our sauce line and everything.
Well, that's good. I know the season in Canada can be pretty short too.
Yeah, but we start it nice and early inside. We start in February, generally around Valentine's Day. It's a good day to plant.
I know. I can see the itch coming around now. The start of, we're not far from the start of the year and sowing the seeds. So you can also see people getting antsy with it.
All right. It's about this time in that Goot usually does this whole thing. If you guys have a beverage that you would like to drink,
I don't.
Please join us. We're gonna have a drink here. Hey,
I'll have to go.
Wait, Goot, Hoodie, are you?
Yeah, I'm grabbing one. I'm grabbing one.
Wait for you. TVMA guys. You know how we do it here. We keep it fresh and zesty. Something like that.
Fresh and zesty.
Fresh and zesty. I gave myself a chili pepper tattoo last night, a stick and poke tattoo.
You did, eh?
I did.
I thought you weren't gonna be able to resist that.
So yeah, my girlfriend kind of messed up, man. She got a stick and poke tattoo kit off the internet. So
I knew you weren't gonna be able to hold off.
I couldn't help myself.
No, don't hold off waiting on me.
Jim, did you see
this?
No,
not that. He got a stick and poke tattoo kit.
I saw that today. He got chili pepper that he put on his friggin' hand. I thought that looked cool. There it is.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. I had to pay homage to the this community and this. I can't tell you how thankful I am for just everybody and everything that's happened to me and that's happened to my friends too. Like, it's freaking awesome.
I know. I'm looking at all of the stuff, all the good stuff that's coming in. I know we're repeating it again, but that honey pot, man, I think that's going to be great. That thing.
Ooh. Hey, I got something coming your way, Jiff. I'll tell you about it right now. My homeboy, Adam Crawl. Okay, I want to give a little cheers to him, man. He has always been a huge inspiration to me when it came to like just pure flavor. This dude, the guy is all flavor. It can be spicy. He's got all the range, but the flavor always was number one with him, Well, what was I going with this? Damn it.
The honey pot. The
honey pot. Yeah. So my buddy Adam Crawl, he made this sauce, right? It's a honey pot, honey mustard, right? I know you just made a honey mustard, Jeff.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
Right. So I haven't tried this one that Adam made, but so he had his full jar of honey pot from last year still. And I sent him a good friend of mine bought me a jar of honey, of my own honey one time. So that jar I sent to Adam because I wanted him to make, something out of it. So he took 2 jars of the honey pot honey from last year and he made he made a big old batch of this honey mustard, and it's supposed to, I'm just thrilled that I got to work with Adam, because
Yeah, man.
oh
Definitely.
yeah, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be so tasty. So he's got like 10 jars of it, or 10 bottles of it coming to me, and I'm gonna get one to you, Jeff, because
Oh, excellent. Honey mustard is the shit, man. I love that.
I think
I'm
you're
not a
gonna
big mustard
I
fan,
think
but
you're
honey
really
mustard.
gonna love it, man. Adam, yeah.
Hey, Adam, I know I got a couple of bottles of his still to review. I got some.
Is he doing a honey mustard? Is he doing a honey Dijon?
I think it's a honey mustard.
It's a honey mustard, yeah.
Honey mustard, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend that lives right near me, chef's, he's on the fire department. I asked him, I'm like, I want a dill honey mustard friggin' hot sauce, and I don't want it to destroy me.
Dill.
Yeah, so he did it, and it came out really, really good. And I only had a limited amount, so I sent those are the ones. Yeah, smoke and barbecue. I sent out all the small ones, and then I kept the big one for myself. And I'm almost done with it. I'm like, oh man, but it's so good. It's nice, and
this stuff is
medium heat. It's really good.
Medium heat, yes. So it's funny you say that. Nikki tried it, and
it's probably hot for her.
I said it's medium heat, and she goes, who the hell said it was medium? I said, it's medium to me. She goes, yeah, bullshit. I said, Jif labeled it medium, so.
Yeah, don't trust Jif.
I should really get Hot Mama to do it, because for me, he's like, that's not a fucking medium. I'm like, it is.
I was all about it. I was like, yep, that's totally a medium. I was like, the level on this is so good.
Yeah, it's on the high mediums. It's on, so it's not like the low end of it, but it's enough. It's not enough to suffer the taste. It's enough to complement. Kind of like Jared's. That's what I had tonight. Is his 7-pot soy again, man. I know I've got a couple of different bottles.
I still have a little bit of his 7-pot soy left.
Oh man, well he stopped making it, but he made the recipe. He released it, and so a couple of people started. We've got a dragon version of it, and Jim Munhall, Travis Rempter's got a version of it. There's a few people that have done.
Got all of them right here.
I know, me too. And it's tonight. I was like, oh look, Jared's one just happened to be there for my chow mein, and it's
nice.
To me, that's like low, high, medium, roughly around the same. It's got a nice taste, but it all depends how much you put in. If you put a little bit in, it's not going to be that hot. But I like to slather that stuff on there. So
I'm trying to savor it now, but now I'll
now
just
that I'm running low.
He's talking about doing another run.
Well, if he's gonna do another run, I'd buy it, but.
That he gives it away now, so it's just like pay the postage. And I'm like, man, he's doing awesome. Him and Hope are doing fantastic.
Yeah,
and especially on that one, I think that particular day I seen a picture of him, and he had just boxes ready to mail out of these things that he was doing, and all he was asking is like, just we're doing it for the community, just pay postage. It worked out well, and I love seeing other people's versions of the sauce, just going by his recipe and his method, but using their ingredients. And as you know, Canadian ingredients, Californian, Colorado ingredients are all different.
Yeah, you got it.
And I guess
Farmer
that's
J is such a beauty.
Why we burn is, we burn a lot too, is to support friends.
Yeah.
Because I know I do. I prefer the small batch. I'm a big fan of the small batch, as you well know. And I mean,
that's all I use now.
The big batch has its place, and it's it's good, but
friends, right? That is what it's all about. So I usually buy like my spicy products depending on like who the hell needs the most help at the moment. You know what I mean?
I mean that's true too,
right?
And then I'm like, oh look, they need help, but they got some good stuff.
Homeboy could use a hand up, and he's got that fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody,
Well, hey, and there's something to be said about you know, a person who's perhaps going through a bit of a struggle, and instead of asking for a handout, they
Would
just
rather
push
sell you a
push
product.
sales,
Yeah.
push sales. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and I mean,
that says a lot about who you are. You know.
it does. And some people get a bit, they don't,
Very.
I think we were talking about this just earlier in the week, that people get kind of a little bit, not scared, but they don't want to say, hey, hoodie, how you doing? Hey, you want to buy my sauce? I got some sauce for sale.
Yeah.
It's like everyone knows that's people, everyone knows that they have. I'm assuming that everyone that I talk to that makes sauce should have something available, or if not, they're going to have it available soon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And, it's really good. I think like Jim's got a great thing going because he's like, hey,
yeah.
I'm going to be releasing this in a
He's
couple of days.
always on it. Very
Exactly.
consistent.
And my Jim Munhole box is getting full.
I've got like 3 or 4.
That's a good problem to have.
It really is.
That's a great problem to have.
I was trying to get, I think, the Purple Rain and some other one, and then I won a raffle and I ended up with a whole bunch of them. I'm like,
Well, this is when we open up the chat to more general discussion of spiciness and just all around bullshitting of like what we're doing and how life is going.
Right on.
So I want to start off by saying,
absolutely.
I'm about to get a box of this honey pot honey mustard from Adam Kroll, right? So he gave me 10 bottles of it, and I'm gonna start selling them off, right? And all the proceeds are gonna go right back to Adam because that's my homeboy, and he could use some help right now.
He sent you 10 bottles?
Yeah.
You know how much bottles cost and caps got you guys on that? Exactly.
Oh, yeah. And
people just forget about the small cost and even the stuff that, when people go, oh, yeah, it's $8 to mail. Okay, well, where I live, luckily, I'm right next to the post office. But what if you're like 5-10 miles, man? That's gas and
it'd be like $30-something bucks to mail all those bottles. Well, I bought 30-something bottles from him of a bunch of his other sauces and stuff too. But I'm about to do a bunch of giveaways with a bunch of Adam Kroll stuff. I just urge you guys, please take part. Do what you can to help. I'm going to do a raffle, and it's all going to be all Adam Kroll stuff. And all the proceeds are going right back to Adam. I bought this stuff from Adam, and I'm going to auction it all off. And the proceeds are going all to Adam.
That's sweet.
That's my homeboy, and he needs some help right now. And I'm going to do what I can to help him. And that's just something I can do for him. And I know there's a bunch of other people in the community that can help, and I know they will. And
100%. That'll happen.
See this, if you guys see this when I'm auctioning this stuff off, just remember, like, all the stuff stays in the community. We all help each other out, and it'll come back to you one day. Like, if you ever are in need, it will come to you.
Yeah,
I've seen it personally. I've seen it. I was there at one point.
Chile community is pretty fucking strong. It's
cool.
It's pretty incredible what the Chile community can do and has done.
Yeah, and continues to do. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So that's
beautiful. Yeah.
Besides the honey, also the honey pot, I got like 4 entries I need to put in. I'm gonna do that tomorrow though. But besides that, man, that's all my life right now. Just helping out my homies and trying to get myself up too,
How cold is it where you are right now, Brandon?
It is 31 degrees tonight.
We were driving to work this morning early. I'm like, damn, it's 56 out there. It's freezing.
Yeah, it's 39 in Delta, but we're higher elevation, so it's probably around 34, 35 maybe. Yes. But this morning it was 28. So
I forget that, man. When it gets to the 20s,
that's like flip-flop season, right?
Oh, Eric, He's got
In California, it is.
3 degrees.
It
Out
was
there.
28.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! All right.
Yeah, yeah. It's Polly Paul.
Polly Paul.
What's up?
Polly Paul.
Hey, thank you
Hey.
for joining us, guys. Friday Night Fire. Polly Paul. So I don't know if you.
Welcome.
We kind of ended the discussion, but since you just joined us, can I ask you, why do you burn spicy hot food? Oh, is he frozen?
Hold on a second. I can hardly hear any of you guys. I mean,
He's got that garage Wi-Fi, guys. The garage Wi-Fi. I can see it.
Oh, it'll get you. The Gri-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's frozen again.
Yep.
okay, I'll just get really close to the phone so I can hear everybody because
Oh,
for
there
some
you
reason
go.
my phone is really quiet.
Hey, there we
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
That's much better. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's much better. What's up, Paul? Paul, why you
So,
burn, man? Why do you
Polly
burn?
Paul, why do you burn spicy hot food?
Why what?
Why do you burn crazy hot food?
Because I'm so close to the sun.
Not because you eat spicy chilies?
No, it's because I fly so close to the sun. I'm like that probe that NASA just sent into the sun's atmosphere. I come back with
I
the
didn't even know
hotness.
about that.
Was that Icarus? Who flew too close to the sun that his wings melted? God, I gotta stop eating.
Yeah.
I think that was. I think that was.
Yeah, the garage fire failed.
Oh, darn. Oh, we tried. We tried very hard.
So, Hoodie, what do you have anything to shout out?
I'm just kind of right now. I'm just kind of prepping for next season.
Well,
I've got
is there a website
a
that you just
What's that?
started up recently? Don't you have a website that you just recently started up?
well, that's not really chili related.
If you live in Canada, I don't care. This is the after.
All
this
right,
is
all
past the
right.
midpoint of the show where we just bullshit.
So
you can have
so
a
I
shameless plug.
so I sell house plants.
I was gonna try this one more time before I have to go get my computer so I don't look like a total asshat.
No,
Hey,
you
that's
look
perfect. All right,
So,
tell us
Hoodie-
now. Why do you burn? No, that's
Okay.
good. Probably, yeah, well, he's got the
You know what?
Wi-Fi.
I still look like a total asshat, but I'm not gonna get my computer. I'm gonna go get my earbuds, put them in. That might fix it.
All
Be
right.
right back.
No, you
hear
sound
you.
you
I
sound
can hear you.
perfect right now.
He's like, earbuds it is.
All right,
All right,
I'm
Hoodie,
back in. All
plug.
right.
Plug, quick.
All right, house plant.
Before
So
Goop
yeah,
pops in
so
and
I
stuff,
sell
you know.
I sell house plants now. And we've got a website, nnfarms.ca.
Oh, here, damn it.
nnfarms.ca. Yeah, so we have lots of anthuriums, philodendrons,
NN.
epipremnums, syndapsis, some
.ca.
xampholias.
Damn.
We've got lots of Hoya, orchids, all
There you
sorts
go.
of things.
Just like that, right?
Yeah. And I mean, I can't see it.
Canada.
Oh, nnfarms.ca. Yeah, that's the one right there.
That's
got
the
her.
one. Damn, guys.
You got her,
Check
Otter. You got her,
Canada.
Otter. But back to chili stuff, right? So we are getting prepped for the next season, and you know what? They will be available on nnfarms.ca, so that is also relevant, I suppose. But yeah, we are getting prepped for next season, and a very, very, very dear friend of mine, Patrick Wilson, he was kind enough to send me a just gargantuan care package of seeds for this season, and that's pretty well going to be my
What in the
planogram. Is his seed catalog that he sent to me out of the goodness of his heart. He's just, and so if you guys could check out the Patrick's Pepper Patch,
Oh yeah.
He does
heard-
some wonderful work. He's a
I've heard
master
good
gardener.
things,
He is
man.
a master gardener. Not even joking. He's a certified master gardener. And guy is a wealth of knowledge, and he is so modest, and he has the most beautiful, handsome dog, Winston. So, and he is on the Pepper Patch. So if you're looking for some doggos, find him on the Patrick's Pepper Patch.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so he was kind enough to send me a very nice care package of seeds for the season, and some
Nice.
beautiful varieties, honestly. And we're very excited to move forward with those, and lots of flavor in them, lots of decadums, lots of frutescens, lots of annuums, and a couple of the hop boys there, the Chinenses. But we're not going to go too heavy on the Chinenses this season. We're just going to focus on flavor forward, heat second, heat third. I don't even
Flavor forward. I love that.
yeah, flavor first. I don't even know what's second, but heat is third. The bottle is second.
Wall thickness.
Because we got some amazing
I don't want no
flash
thin
style
wall pepper.
bottles.
I want some thick.
No,
wall
we
pepper.
got some thick girls.
Oh, I like
Oh,
the
they're
thick
so
boys.
good. Well, they're hermaphrodites, I guess. But anyhow, I digress. So, they got lots of flavor, those macadams, and they got thick walls as well, and they're just phenomenal for sauce making. If anybody is just getting into sauce making, please do some testing with some macadams and get some flavor in your sauces. That's one thing that I request of everybody.
On your houseplant stuff, do you just sell that local or do you ship?
We ship across Canada. Yeah, we have 72-hour heat packs. We have reflective mylar packaging, and yeah, we can protect the plants for up to 72 hours with the heat, which will be residual heat after a certain period of time, right? So it can, if we do expedited shipping with FedEx, we can get it anywhere in Canada within 2 days.
No, that's pretty good. I know that Hot Mama, she bought one recently. I'm like, you bought a plant online? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes in a box really quick. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Box?
Yeah. You put it in a like in
Open it up and
Canada.
there it is. It's
In
freaking-
Canada, we have to put it in a double-walled box with mylar reflective packaging around that, with a heat pack inside, and then fill any dunnage space so that there's no
Because of the cold.
space for, and then you tape every seam. You tape every seam so hard.
It's so hard.
Just
Yeah, I just recently bought my friend a plant.
And another
on the
thing,
internet.
another thing that you do in shipping in Canada during cold weather is ship them with low levels of moisture. Enough moisture that they'll survive, but low levels of moisture, so that there's no
freezing
chance for it. Yeah. Sorry, continue.
I just recently bought my friend a plant, a house plant, not a spicy plant. On the internet. It's crazy what you can do nowadays, man. Some rare exotic plant, kind of.
Oh, and I ordered them from Indonesia, Thailand,
It's coming
Ecuador,
from Florida to Colorado. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they come to Canada.
What happened to Spicy Juggler?
See, he is. He's here.
He's working on it. He's working on it. I think he's trying to go to his computer now.
Oh, probably. I see it. It's
Yeah.
dark where he is right now.
Yeah. Like this is an example of one
He's
of
in the
the
back, but I don't know
propagation
what he's doing.
propagation bins. We put them in these plastic bins and acclimate them to Canadian climate. Like this one has now had the lid off of it now for a full 72 hours. It's good to go.
Acclimated.
Yeah. Well, like it's a pretty. Well, I mean, it's a similar process. Like, there's a lot of things that you would do with houseplants that you would do with chilies, right?
Well, it's
Like you do have to acclimate them. Like right when everybody's sowing their seeds, they're thinking about putting them in a propagation bin, and then they're thinking about when do I get to open this thing up? When do I get to see these little babies pop out of their little pockets and show me their stuff, you know? And finally it comes time and you can take off the propagation lid and you start to see those fake leaves and you start to see those true leaves and the plants starting to grow, and it's a fun time, and you do a lot of the same things with houseplants. It's all about acclimating them to their climate so they don't dampen off and die.
I just really enjoy how you have like a full-on like philanthropy for it. You know what I mean? Like you've taken it upon yourself to like build this business from these plants. Because literally, I just watched you like with the. I know that like. Remember, I was like talking about the salad, right?
Yeah.
What do they call it? Tissue.
Yeah, the tissue cultures. Yeah, so we recently got into acclimating.
But I know that didn't work, but
so.
I was saying like, man, this shit is like, it's like
they're right here.
Money. You're just growing money, man.
They're right here.
But now that's like, but
no, they're good. They're good.
They're still
good.
Healthy. Yeah. They're still.
Yeah, they're
great.
still good. They're ready actually now to be transplanted in their own pots.
It's very competitive, the house plant market. I didn't realize that either.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah. So that was a one-time thing. We found out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a one-time thing. So
you're like still good, probably then.
Some human that owns a plant boutique shop decided to sell these plants that are worth about $200 for $20 a piece because they got them in tissue culture. And in tissue culture, you like, just for example, and I mean, there's no reason to not be transparent because it's very difficult to propagate from a tissue culture. So I mean, good luck to it.
But
try
it could be very
go for it. But so you would purchase for this specific species that we were talking about earlier, it was about $250, and you get about 25 to 35 of the species, and they are tissue cultures, and you now have to acclimate this plant and keep it alive until the point in time where it's ready to be transplanted into a different medium. And then keep it alive and grow it to about 4 inches or so before you can kind of take a breath and know that this thing's going to survive. So you buy about that many of them, right? And then you can sell for $250, and then you can sell them for about $200 a piece. So this person decided to buy one of these containers for $250 and then sold them for $20 a piece. So she literally did not make any money on it. Like, she spent money on this venture, and it was just a one-time deal. And every single other person is still selling it at the market price.
It's just so
because
awesome,
it's difficult. Like, it's not easy, and it does take money. Like, you have to buy humidifiers. You have to buy all of these different environmental control mechanisms to try and keep a clean place for it. Like,
can you eat that plant though? No,
not that one, but this one you can. This one you can.
You can eat that one. That one has like one of the
it produces a fruit.
It's like one of the rarest fruits in the world.
No, not really.
Pretty rare.
It's not very rare. Like, it's just people only eat it locally where it grows because it's just not. It's not really conducive for transport. It's more of a fresh pick fruit.
Well, let's get it back spicy, Jiff. Let's get you a plug.
Plug for what? No, I don't plug anything. I just buy stuff.
I know who you plug.
Well, there's a couple of really neat hot sauce companies that you're fond of, aren't you?
Yeah,
that Emerald.
Maybe some brothers.
Something. Oh man.
Maybe some brothers in fire.
Yeah, that. Oh man.
Yeah, so they locally, they're local to me. Cal and Heidi are
Yeah.
not too far away from me. And just last weekend they did the craft fair in the next town. And I'm like, it's 6 miles away, for fuck's sake. I gotta go.
Hell yeah.
I have to go at least. And we went there and we look around. And I mean, there's stuff to look at, but I strictly basically went there for the sauce and to buy, particular sauces that we can use for, say, like, well, they weren't Christmas presents, even though I said they were. Basically, what I'll do is I can always just buy a couple of boxes of them, and then I just use them in raffles and what have you. Or if there's people that, you'll always find someone, oh, man, I'd really like to try a Verde. And I like to sell them Cal and Heidi's, the Humboldt Hot Sauce Verde, because it's very mild. It's not over the top, and it just...
Is that the emerald?
Emerald, yeah, emerald.
Yeah.
Emerald style.
I've had it. It's a delicious sauce.
Yeah, it is. And you see, for me, I was always telling those guys, your sauces are great. I just like hotter. No disrespect. Your sauces are perfect. But the hottest one they make is the Trinidad, is the Stinger, the Trinidad Stinger, which is made with the Scorpion Maruga, which is one of my favorites, and blackberries. And it's just absolutely friggin' fantastic. So those guys are so good that when they make batches, they're like, oh, we got this little bit left. So we strengthened it up and we gave it to me. And I'm like, thank you. So it's all the sauces, their normal range, but they've made them hotter just for me. And I mean, I love them the way they are. But, when I've got a Verde that's like 2-3 times hotter than the other one, and I can get a Stinger that's got an extra little bit of kick in it. And I think they do one that's a smoking hot Nuna. That's such a great sauce. So with this one, it's even hotter. And it just brings out, for me, it's just because I'm a big fan of the heat. It just gives it that little bit more of a kick. There's nothing wrong with the way they make it, because like the Stinger, like you were saying about Nikki going, this is a medium. Most people you wouldn't say that about the Humboldt hot sauce because it's a medium. So their island style is done with papaya and pineapple and mango, and it's just fantastic. So when they added, what they did is they made their 13-year anniversary one, which is the Cannibal Island. So it's like the island style that I like, but with a little more kick in it. And that's one that they're trying to push out now, which... Hell yeah. They've got a great range of sauces, and then they've put one nice hot one up there. And it's not one that's supposed to, because everyone wants to make, this is the hottest one in the world. Then there's no real enjoyment.
It ain't about that for me, man. It's about the flavor always.
Yeah, I want it to burn my face, but I want it to taste good while it's doing it.
Be able to put it on a taco and enjoy it at the end of the day, though. Even with the level of heat that we enjoy, I still want it to be flavorful.
I know. I saw like James Clopper a couple of weeks ago. He did a bomb chug, and I'm like, oh, I brought back all these. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I thought horrible. Everyone watched the one that I did when I said, don't do that. I'm like, don't do that because it's vile.
It's gross. Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean,
I can tell you right there, I would never do that again. It was the grossest thing I ever did. And I was like, I think I can keep this. And then when I walked out, I'm like, I don't think I want to keep this. I've never had something that tasted that bad. But you look at it, that crappy sauce sells well.
That Dave's Insanity. You ever had that?
Yeah, I've got one here.
That's another one. The original Dave's Insanity sauce. It's like it's not that good, but man, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, I'll show you something old. I haven't had a chance to send this to Vic Klinko, but this is a gift that I got for Vic, and it was given to me by a family friend. And it's Dave's Insanity Sauce Private Reserve.
What? Oh, wow. Those are rare.
Yeah. So this particular one is one of his.
Those go for like $80 to $100 on eBay or something like that.
Yeah, this one is like.
That's an expensive sauce.
Once again, at the request of all the chili heads, I've made this limited edition batch of Insanity sauce with double the heat, signed and numbered on each bottle.
Hell
So this is
yeah.
this was even before he was doing labels.
Damn.
So
Damn, look at that
amazing.
sauce.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, when you
no.
look at the color of it, you're like, look at that.
Oh, no.
But right here, it's hard to see. I can.
Whew, that's a gnarly bottle, man.
Yeah, it looks like it says number 3,572. And then his
That's
autographed. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's really small.
But
Damn.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
So, with me, I mean, what am I? But looking at that stuff inside it, though.
I would.
Yeah.
I would
No.
See, I'm like, so who wants to do a chug?
Not me, bud, not me.
That was,
You ready
well,
for
that
a
one-
you ready for a Canadian lineup?
Yes.
We got a couple here. So
Oh wait,
a
hold
couple
on.
of my good
Hello.
friends here.
I've
I
been
can
an
finally hear all of you guys.
Oh, there we go.
asshole.
I had to get my
It's okay.
computer. My phone wasn't doing it.
So a couple of my good friends here in Canada, they make some pretty incredible hot sauces. So this is Prairie Wildfire from Adam Buxton,
Okay.
and he makes a spice. It's like a red pepper, like a roasted red pepper sauce. It's absolutely amazing. And then we got Helheim. See that? Beautiful.
That I've seen that. He makes a few different ones, right?
He makes a few different
very
ones. Yeah,
few,
so that's
right?
Reese Warden. He makes the Helheim.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
look really good.
And then the Class Clown. And that's from Andrew Laidlaw. And he and his wife and kids, actually, it's like a collective family effort. And they are both teachers, actually, so it's kind of a fitting logo. And so they make a bunch of actually different flavors. And then do a shameless plug here for Naturally North Farms. We've got our bonfire hot sauce. We've got our campfire hot sauce, and these are the same recipe, just different heat levels. I'm terrible at lining this camera up.
Dude,
They're the same.
Trying to get it
Yeah,
right.
they are the same. So they're the same recipe. They're just different heat levels. So campfire has less honey and more heat, and then bonfire has way more heat and way more honey. So the burn is a little bit longer on campfire than bonfire is, but the burn is hotter on bonfire. And so they both have roasted vegetables.
And the way you name your stuff, man.
And so yeah, we're gonna be doing fire starter, campfire, bonfire, and then controlled burn. For that line.
I love that. Dude.
So fire starter is going to be
controlled burn.
Fire starter is going to be lots of honey and very low heat. And then we've got campfire is medium honey, like just regular honey and lots of heat. And then bonfire is lots of heat, lots of honey. And then controlled burn is just going to be lots of heat and very little honey.
No honey.
So the burn on controlled burn is very much intentional. It's going to be an
intentional
endurance.
burn. I love that.
It's going to be a very intentional burn. Yeah. We were going to call it we were going to call it forest fire.
Yeah,
we were going to call it forest fire, but that's not intentional.
Now, forest fire, if you ever make a one that's even hotter than that, it'd be forest fire.
Yeah.
Out of control.
Controlled burn. Yeah, controlled burn is a very intended burn, right? And then we've also got our Screaming Beaver. And so Screaming Beaver will be just named after different features on the Ottawa River, ranging in difficulty. of the features on that rapid or the feature itself.
Nice.
And that's just kind of an homage to my roots. And then Mitch, my best friend and business partner, is going to be doing a line in the future about his homage to his past, right? So we'll name every single one of them after something to do with his life experiences, and
Yeah.
that's how we'll kind of, and then that's it. We're not making any more recipes.
All
We're
right.
just going to focus on those ones, and they're going to be
That's
just
it.
three
All right.
three
Spice
recipes.
Juggalo, your turn. No.
Yeah.
My turn.
No, 3 recipes.
How you
That's it.
doing?
And
How
then
you doing, Spicy Juggalo? Do you have anything going on? You got anything in the works?
I got some stuff in the works. It's just been it hasn't been a great couple weeks, but
You got any sneak peeks? Yeah. You got any
no.
sneak peeks? Anything in the works you want to sneak us in on?
Well,
There's only one viewer.
I am
Sure,
making a
Smidge.
large batch of my clown shows tank that only a few people got to sample when I made a small batch last year. So I'm making 2 large version 2 batches of that this year because I haven't gotten around. I haven't been motivated to make a lot of sauces and stuff. So I
got a bottle of that, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm doing this new version of the tank, right? And I think the first person who's going to get to try it, he's actually going to be here the day I open and filter the first jar of it, is going to be Randy Corallo. He's going to be here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna meet the man himself.
That's cool.
His ship is stationed right now off my coastline. So
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm gonna pick
That's
him
awesome.
up. I'm gonna pick him up when he gets relieved of duty on shore, and he's gonna stay the night here. And the next day he's flying back home for New Year's or whatever. So he's gonna get the first sample of it. So you'll get his opinion first. We're gonna do a video live probably.
Hell yeah.
But this is a large.
Wait
This is a large
home.
enough batch where I'm gonna get all of my friends at least a bottle of it. Okay, so all y'all end up getting one at some point or another.
So I sent Randy a tink, right? The Tink Yum version 2. And literally out of the 6 people I sent it to, he's the last person to taste it. And out of the 6 people, his opinion is probably the most that matters to me. Not saying that the other people didn't matter or anything, but Randy is a very top-notch tink maker, and I take his opinion.
Oh, and a
I
chef.
hold his opinion in tinks to the highest, just like I'm sure you know.
Check this out. So
You
when
guys
he's
know
gonna
his
be,
tinks are
gonna be he- when he's gonna be here that
immaculate.
day, I'm gonna cook for him, right? So I'm cooking my best meal for Randy, right? But he's gonna be stationed off my coast for like 7 months. So he's like, "Oh, I'm cooking for you too." At some point,
Hell
we're
Josh,
gonna
some
hang
of the
out.
stuff he cooks, it's crazy.
Absolutely, I can't wait
Yeah,
for that.
as soon as he tries my tink and does I told him, he's gonna do a review on it. That was the stipulation.
I don't know. Maybe I can talk him into doing a.
Then I'm gonna release my tink.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be here long enough.
Yum V2.
Maybe we can collab on something. Spicy Juggalo and the Boudreaux from the Bayou or something.
Dude, I love the collabs. I just did a collab. I told you guys about it. The Adam Kroll collab with the honey pot. So I'm about to do another collab with our good boy Eric Midge over at
Midge Mudge, Creature Sauce.
Yeah.
Creature Sauce.
You guys have probably seen this a few times. Maybe it's been a few months. 529.
Is your garlic honey?
This is honey, and this is garlic that's been fermenting in honey and habanero powder. It's got just those 3 ingredients: honey, garlic, and habanero powder. So
you might lose me. I'm at 1%.
I'm about to send this to Midge. Hoodie, if we lose you, I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, love you too, man.
So I'm about to send this to Midge, and he's gonna make a sauce out of it, a barbecue sauce. It's gonna be a garlic honey teriyaki, I think, something like that. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I bet that'll be good.
And all the proceeds are gonna go to Midge because he needs some help too right now. So
I tried a fermented sauce recently and is freaking epic failure, man. I sucked at it. It was bad.
I made a teriyaki sauce and I had like one of the big ass Kinkelman's jugs, right?
Mm.
And I just poured that sauce back into the Kinkelman's jugs, and I got a couple of like mason jars after that. Well, I've gone through all the mason jars, but I brought that Kinkelman's jug to work, and I've just been tipping it in my ramen noodles because I eat ramen noodles every day at work. Dude, it's like my own personal 7-pot soy, basically. Brandon Harris sent me a bunch of these pods that were like crazy. It was just like a mixed mishmash of pods. Well, I chopped all of them up and threw them in this batch of teriyaki sauce, and man, I've just been burning my asshole off every freaking day at work.
Gotta run to the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's funny now that he's saying that. When I first met Randy,
Mojo. Thanks. Hey, bud.
when I first met Randy on Chasing, I think it was Chasing Capsaicin Early Sons. He had put a message up. I think this was in 2020. He was like, "Yeah, I'm stationed off the coast of Eureka, California." I'm like, "What?" So he was right off my coastline too. So I find it really hilarious that he's right off of Paulie's coastline when he was stationed off of mine on this side.
It's so cool, man.
Then he drove back to Louisiana. So what he did is he rented a car from here. He met me down at the fire station and we hung out for a little bit. I sent him, I think I gave him a pack of bites, and that was his first ever League of Fire challenge. And then I hosted him like a couple of months later with it. And it's great to see him like being all over now.
You know, my first ever League of Fire challenge, I won from you somewhere. It was bites.
I see Midge.
What?
I see the Midge man.
Hey, Midge Mudge.
He's
What's
not
up?
working.
What's up?
What's up? Are we drinking? We having a chug? What are you doing, bud? How's
Yeah,
work? Whoa, look how dark that shit is that Paulie's got.
I only went to work for about an hour today. I'm sick.
This is my version 2 root beer right here.
Oh, fuck root beer.
I've
Hey,
got
bro.
a one year soak of Whorehound. If you guys know what Whorehound is, it's another kind of like root beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit different though. Oh man.
It's not like Midge's burn your face off friggin' root beer thing.
No, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be I wouldn't even call it root beer, Jeff. I would call it like asshole.
I don't know, Midge's you should call like
Because all it tastes like is hot.
Yes,
Like I don't get any of the root beer. I don't get any of the Whorehound. I don't get any of the sweet candy off of it. All I get is hot ass. Like
When I took my version 1 of the clown show tank, which is the root beer, I took it to the North Carolina Hot Sauce Festival, and
I'll be right back.
who was it? Cody Gearhart. Yeah, he tried it and he started crying. Like he was losing it for like 5 minutes straight. He was just like, "Oh my god, oh, that's so much hotter than I thought it was gonna be." He was just dying.
Yeah, some people don't realize just how hot tinks are, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this one.
Oh shit, yeah. Do I have one of those? I think I do.
Man, it's fucking hot.
That's the friggin' Lou Gotti Burns and Pepper Mafia, JT Huband.
I put it in the middle of a damn ding dong and ate the fucking ding dong and chewed on one side, and on the one side of my tongue, it felt like it was just like somebody was holding like a hot poker to my tongue right there in that one spot.
So, are you saying, Midge, that you put a ding dong in your mouth?
Yes.
See this one? I took a couple of hits off of this one. Of midges.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You
Man,
know what? I haven't tried new tink in a very long time. Like, I think last new tink I got was Malibu Ran from Randy Carallo. Like, other than that, like, I haven't bought any new tinks or anything like that in like a year almost.
My favorite one that I've been using is this.
Yo, somebody is smoking something good.
Blood orange habanero. It's a
Dang.
like I put it in my beers, and this is a 60 ml bottle, and it was full like a week and a half ago. I've been.
Is that from Butt Burns?
No, it's Seth Remo Slayer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because it looked kind of like one I got from Butt Burns there, the big bottle and stuff. I haven't.
Yeah, I have that Butt Burns 23. That shit's hot too.
Yeah, man, that's fucking
The other one was just a
Pop
stick.
Burns is fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I haven't been tinking in a while, so I imagine my tolerance is really low right now.
Man, I got too much friggin' tink, honestly.
Well, you know what got me the other night? I used Fernando's sour apple and Mutapuka 2.0 in a beer, a Robbie of each in a beer, and I chugged it on Cap Crew, and about 2 minutes later, I was throwing up in the kitchen sink.
Mm.
It got me.
Damn. Yeah, I've still got the 6 hot balls challenge that I wanted to do for either Christmas or New Year's. I don't know which, but I am not ready for that. I tell you right now.
No, I bet.
I had a 6 hot balls challenge, and I like gave it to my secret Santa
Here we go.
Cap crew along with some other stuff. I'll have to get one.
Which one was
I
that,
still wanna
Jeff?
do it.
Oh,
What was that, Jeff?
where did it go? I just dropped it down there.
Hey, is the corn nuts have a legal fire table or no?
No.
Get that out of here, Jiff. That's a hot one.
Those corn nuts were easy anyway.
Pyro type, right?
Yeah.
Those corn
That
nuts were
pyro type is. I have 2 bottles of that. 260 mLs. I got like one. I got like a full one and then like a half of one, a 60 ml of that pyro type. That's
Next level too. That's like your root beer one.
Just
as
thinking
hot as
about
that.
it. That stuff is that stuff's next level.
That's the one that I put in that chug.
Ooh, Nick Kemp's. You guys ever had Nick Kemp's?
Yeah,
That's-
man.
Dude,
Ooh.
that's another one. His shit is fucking, dude, next level hot shit.
I think
I know
Jeff,
what
didn't you chug a bottle of his or something before?
TVMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I
did.
chugged a half a bottle of Nick Kemp's the orange one.
I did the green one. Huckle hammer,
The Huckleberry Hammer. That shit was so.
Huckleberry hammer.
The Huckleberry Hammer is tasty.
It is, but it's hot.
Hot. Like
Hey, Brandon.
HAWT.
Brandon, earlier you were talking about paying homage to somebody.
Who?
Guess what? I'm paying.
Adam
I don't.
Kroll?
Yeah, I'm paying homage to you right now, buddy.
What do you got? Oh, bro!
So
Bro!
if you're ready to see me puke,
No, enjoy it, dude. Enjoy all the sodium.
I don't know. Last time I had one of these, it was the most disgusting thing I've ever had, and I was like,
I realized why I like these so much.
12
They're
years ago.
so salty, like all the tomato juice in them.
Oh, by the way, Jeff, did you get salsa from me?
Yeah, I was just looking at that today.
Oh, you haven't had it yet?
No, it's in the cupboard.
Okay.
because we have this so much salsa open. And I'm like, well, and Alex is like, you can't open that till this other one's finished.
Yep.
Did I send you that? Did I send you a hot sauce too, or was it just the salsa? I can't remember.
No, I got a hot sauce for me too. One of your
The yellow one?
Yellow. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a KSLS.
Yeah, I've got that one in there too.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's what's up.
Cheers.
My on deck is insane.
I bet. It's been a while
fun.
since I sent much of anything out. Like I didn't make a lot of stuff this year, so it was kind of like just whatever I had promised people I sent out. I didn't make a bunch of extra stuff. So the only thing is,
Delicious.
I'm gonna make a lot of this, so I'm gonna send a lot of this out. I've got 2 of these jars. This one is since July, and the other one was in November, so they're going to be months apart. But that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, I was telling Brandon, oh, it's done.
Oh,
I was telling Brandon while you went away there to get that up that, you know, you were talking about Randy being off the coast. Last year in 2020, he was right off the coast from me. He was posting and chasing capsaicin. He's like, yeah, I'm like just off the coast of Eureka, California. And I'm like, holy shit, man. I mean, that's right here for me, 5 miles away. So he stopped by on his way through and gave me some of his honey.
oh yeah, that stuff is so good.
Oh man, you're talking about honey, Jif. So you know I do the honey pot, right?
Uh-huh.
You ever heard of Wonka honey?
Wonka honey?
Can someone get a hold of Ryan and just tell him to send me some of that shit? God damn, I just want to try it so bad.
Is that his jigsaw honey?
Yeah, man, I've just been eyeballing that for like 2 years now.
That's
like,
Ryan from
I need to message him and just be like, look, bro, I gotta try that stuff.
Oh man,
I'll
see, Ryan sent me this.
Hey, whatever, man. I need to try it, man.
Ryan sent me this.
Yeah.
And Jason Harrell did it. It's the Meat Injector Gang for Cap Crew. I do it, but I don't have a friggin' meat injector, and I haven't had chance to go to the store and get one because I was asking the wife. I'm like, do we have a meat injector anyway? She's like, no, you don't eat meat. Why would I have a meat? I'm like, I don't know, a big syringe or something like that. Because so the whole thing is Jason Batpants. He did it. You take the whole syringe and then you just shoot it all in one go. And I'm like, you know what? That's right up my alley.
I did 10 milliliters of my something yum in one of these in the chilada the other day, and that was so friggin' tasty. But I don't think it's as hot as probably that is.
No, well,
I think
everyone makes tink
along the lines of something like this, right? The other stuff I got. Oh my god, this one's. I can't even.
Well, it's the whole melt your face off stuff. You know, I do like tinks that melt your face off, but I don't like them all to do that.
Oh my god!
I know that John Zawicki made a couple, and I got a couple from him, and he made one that was like a hazelnut.
All I did was touch.
That was just unbelievable in coffee. You know, just a drop or two in coffee, enough to spice it up. But
yeah, you
I think
know, Randy Crawl's Rougarou was really good. Tasty one.
Yeah, Luis's hot chata.
Yeah, that hot chata is pretty
Tahoma Fire.
This guy, I don't know who the hell. I do not know who the hell this guy is or who the hell made this.
There you go, Tahoma Fire. Hell yeah, that is.
Has anyone ever seen this?
Which one is that?
Heimers. It's got a cow getting abducted by a spaceship. I got this from Cap Crew somewhere.
All right, so now I've seen the cow being abducted by. I've seen the logo somewhere.
So this was, I believe, this was a vanilla blueberry. But I gotta tell you, this shit tasted exactly like horchata.
Huh.
To the level where I drank almost all of it. I only saved this much because I was like, I can't. Gotta have some of it.
See, for me, if I'm gonna introduce somebody to Tank who's not used to a high spice level, I immediately go to that Tahoma Fire bottle because that is just a smooth, very light.
If I'm gonna
Really
introduce
good.
somebody to Tink for the first time, this is the only one I would ever give them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Swamp Punch.
yeah.
Now this
Yeah.
has been my backpack for like 8 months.
The apple pie is really a good one.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
beat up, but it's still tasty.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I got all of those too.
Yeah, I liked Angie's Tink.
Yeah, the not that apple pie, the butter pecan.
No, that
Skittles.
one right there.
Yeah, Skittle Burst.
Skittles
Oh, okay,
burst.
gotcha.
That one was pretty easy. And pretty
Green
good.
apple.
Ooh, look at this one. I forgot about this one. Midge might recognize that one. Let's see.
That's Luis Garibaldo.
Yeah. I haven't even opened it. He sent me this maybe a year ago. It's been lost in my Tink things. In the middle of all these Hell Garden stuff. Oh, look, there's a Malibu Rain unopened. I got a whole bunch of unopened Tinks in here. What the fuck?
The only reason I recognize is because of the artwork on there, Luis Garibaldo.
Yeah, I just
Hey, Luis, if you ever watch this, bro, I gave myself a stick and poke, and the whole time I was giving myself a little chili pepper stick and poke, I was thinking, man, what a shame to his. I'm sorry, bro. No disrespect to you.
I just found my holster.
Shit.
And it's got like fucking mold on it. It was on the underneath the radio on the table in the backyard.
Holster? Oh no.
Yeah, it's like it was. I have a Bosch stereo on the table right here, and this was like underneath it, so it's just getting all water, fucking water condensation and shit. And
bummer.
Yeah, I gotta wash it off. It's all right.
Look at that one. To Infinity. Another
Get
one.
Get that out of here. I got that one, bro. Ooh, get that shit out of here. That's a grape Tink, and it is super duper 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 floral. And I was so excited for it when it first came out. I was like, I just became a moderator of Chasing Capsaicin, and I was like, we did this giveaway thing, and it was like, I was like, bro, I don't give a shit. Just tell Luis I want to have that, and I'll do a review, and I'll amp his shit up, make it. I need to have that shit. So he ended up doing the giveaway, and then he ended up sending me an extra one that was all special fucking done just for me with like glitter on it and everything. They're like, dude, he was like, just for you, bro. I was like, I love grape. Grape is my fucking shit because it is, right? If anyone ever does anything grape, get that shit to me now. Anyway, so I tried it, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta say, that is one of the most letting down tinks I've ever fucking had. I didn't know 7-Pot Infinity is like a very super heavy, straight on floral punch pepper, right? Very, very, very floral. So when I did a Robbie of it first thing when I got it, I was like, oh hell yeah, great, blah 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 blah. This was like when I was at like the peak of my career when I could just do Robbies at random, you know.
Well, you know what that tells me?
Anyway, I threw up almost instantly. That the floral hit me so fucking hard, and I was like, oh, this is the. It don't even barely taste like grape. This tastes like shit.
Like, you know what that sounds like? It sounds like to me like he did the peppers in there instead of the powder or something. Because like for me, ghost peppers have a very very floral taste, but if you grind them up,
I don't know, man. That shit just hit me so bad.
Well, when you tink, you tend to not want to put in peppers because you know the water.
I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it that way, and I was like, well,
peppers,
you're just making it weak. You're just diluting it down with whatever solubles you have in there.
Randy,
you're better off
fresh peppers in these, but this second one
was different.
he put powder in.
Oh, yeah, I believe.
I know that you
I
were talking.
believe, from what I've heard.
Paulie was talking about the
Great, man.
Tahoma fire. The first incarnation of that Colby made was like melt your face off, like destroy. So what he did was he cut it down to right where it was at, which is a perfect, like you say, it's a perfect introduction tink to where it's for someone who's never done tink before that has because the only person that's going to do tink is someone that has at least a bit of a
At least habanero. You got to be able to eat a habanero.
If you can eat a habanero, then that would be the thing to start and then slowly work your way in.
Yeah.
But like when I judged that one for chasing capsaicin, that that cinnamon one, I'm like, oh come on, Jared, really? Cinnamon? Fucking hate cinnamon.
So there's still I still have to get it done, but when you judged mine, you said stunning. And anyway, I've always wanted to like isolate that little clip and then like repeat it over and over again and have it as my ringtone and just have it GIF being like stunning.
It was good though, man. And I didn't know, I don't know who that was. But there was a couple that I took out and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Because I mean, we're supposed to be looking at this. That's supposed to, it's supposed to be
cinnamon, right? And I did a
red
cinnamon tink.
I know that the ones, I think I got a couple from you early on too in 2020.
Mine was a vanilla cinnamon coffee caramel tink that I sent you for the cinnamon tink challenge.
Yeah, that one. But before that, you sent me a couple.
Very complex.
Now, I'd want Jif to do my outgoing voicemail. I want him to do my outgoing voicemail and be like, "This is Paulie's phone. He didn't want to talk to you, so bugger off."
Fuck off, mate. What are you doing? Don't touch that, nigga.
No, Jif needs to go live and do every night. Whatever bedtime is, for him in his household, he needs to go live and do he needs to just read a story, like a bedtime story to everybody every night.
Well,
I would tune in every fucking night.
Man, you haven't seen the ones I did last year?
You saw my two
last year. I did 2 last year.
I think that's what gave me. I think I seen 1 or 2. Yeah, I think I seen them. That's what made. You got to keep doing that, man.
Yeah, I did the Samuel L. Jackson one. Stay the fuck inside.
Yeah.
And then go the fuck to sleep. I did that one too. Hey, sit down, dude.
Jif did one of the most phenomenal interviews I ever done. Hello. He did one of the most phenomenal interviews I ever done, and then he rejoined in the big cast for the online festival. And he stole the show there too. I mean, honestly, Jif was just such a great storyteller.
It's because I'm old. I'm old and I've done a lot of it.
What's up, brother?
Terrific, man. Terrific.
Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. He tuned in last week. Hey, we're doing it. Just to let you guys know, we're doing it a week. I think maybe no one knew, but we're doing it a week early now. Or I'm sorry. We're doing the show an hour earlier. So it's going to start at 6 o'clock Mountain Time, whatever that is for everyone else.
It's 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
There you go. Jeff's so good at that. I'm so bad at that. I'm just like, what is it my time? That's all.
I've done it so many times.
1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours.
Glad I can make it. Hey, Justin, if you ever want to hop on with us, man, I can send you the link. Just let me know. Actually, I'll just do that right now, just in case he does want to do that.
So wait, was this a thing?
We're about an hour and a half in. It's supposed to be an hour long.
It never was an hour. It always goes like 3.
2 hours. Well, last week was the longest. We did 2 hours, and I thought that was a perfect time.
Yeah,
So
well, we did that after the
hour left.
festival that one time. We stopped the festival and it went on for like, it was just the after show.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
Yeah, that was like
it went on for
hour and a half, 2 hours of just BS, and after
Crazy
we just did
Jay.
8 hours,
Hey,
solid.
Crazy Jay, if you want, I believe I posted the link in the
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy. If you want to join us, you are more than welcome. Justin Savage, are you a part of the Speakeasy? I don't know. I think you're Cap Crew.
He's tongue
See
burner.
Tongue burners, see? I love how we have like so many different. Can we just talk chasing capsaicin?
Jay Savage.
I'm just kidding. Hey, you know what? We were supposed to have Farmer Jay and Brandon Harris were supposed to join us tonight, but
They're still trying to take that makeup off from yesterday.
next week.
The night is still early.
Oh,
As long as
man.
we're here, keep it going.
I know that I was bummed today that I was busy as hell. I didn't have a chance to. You know, I don't know. You noticed probably in the last week I've done a lot of sitting in my car waiting on burns to be done. So you know, you can either sit there and twiddle your thumbs, or I'm like, I've got internet and I've got like unlimited data, so it's time to make memes. So I'll sit there all day, and I tell you what, I was sitting there checking on the fire. And then I found this one of 3 guys on a scooter. You know where I'm going with this, right? And it was so funny because I got this awesome picture of Brandon doing this smiley face, and it just fits so perfect to the back of Midge, right where you're hugging him like that.
By the way,
got
Tiff,
me
I
rolling
appreciate
so
you making
hard.
me. I appreciate you making me a member of the Ramones. That was terrific.
I know. For what I do there is I always look. I don't know, man. I probably have like about 100 or plus of different faces saved. So sometimes I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna go way back in my thing to look to see where I can find this face, to see if it will work. And you've just got to find ones that match up with them. That surprised face of Midge. That one that matches up to a lot, man. A lot. And it was hard for me because Brandon's picks are either like, or big smile. You did a great one the other day, you know, where you like woke up feeling great. I'm like, I'm taking that one. And then last night, Farmer Jay and Brandon doing their. Be careful, my love. Farmer Jay and Brandon doing their thing. I think I took screenshots of that, and it was up within 10 minutes.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the
not
kitchen,
Jim.
grab one last drink because I gotta go tomorrow to a wake and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go get one more drink. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah. Justin Savage says he's going to join us next week. I hope you do, Justin. Justin has been, can I just say, he's been tuned in every week since the start of Friday Night Fire. And I appreciate that about
It
it.
is. It's loose.
How is it loose?
Just look. Right there.
Midge.
Yeah.
You
How's
better
work been going?
Send me that sauce, dude.
Horrible.
Send me that sauce already.
I will.
I
gotta make more. I didn't have enough, so I had to make more.
I'm about to beat Nikki up.
What did she steal?
Oh shit! Hang on.
No, it's our bank account bullshits. It's PayPal kicked back the payment for the sauce that I bought from Midge. I was like, bullshit. You
Oh,
gotta
that's lame.
give me the sauce. Give me the fucking chupacabras, man.
You know, PayPal pisses me off sometimes.
I need the chupas.
PayPal really pissed me off sometimes. It's like I think one time they held $350 for like almost a month.
Yeah.
And they were saying, well, you know, we don't know whether the person received it. And I'm like, well, here's the receipt of me. Here's the picture of me wrapping it up. Here's the receipt from the post office. Here's the receipt from the person saying that they delivered it. I filled out all your little forms. we'll release the money within a day or two, they said. And it was like a month later they released it. Luckily, I didn't need it, but man, I'm like, that's still bull. Like, you know, they're sitting on $350 of mine for a month.
Yeah, for what? Just give me my fucking money. Like,
Exactly. So I do a lot for
transfer.
Yeah, you know what I've been working on lately, and I did it with my kids because my kids got old enough. You know, the twins turned 18, so they have their bank accounts, like proper bank accounts now. And the first thing I told them is set you up with Zelly. I don't know if you guys have heard of Zelly.
Yeah.
Zelle. It's fantastic because you're already paying for it if you have a bank account. If you have a bank account and your bank is Zelly operate, what would happen is I would do this. I would look, there's Midge is enrolled, his number or email. I'd go pay Midge $50. Send. You get that instantly. It instantly goes into your account.
Yeah.
And there's no fee. It's all part of the bank service. And
I'd rather pay you guys in Bitcoin, to be honest.
Yeah, Bitcoin might freaking grow.
It might be better for you.
Cryptocurrency.
I don't trust any of that crypto bullshit.
I know there's a guy that's got.
It's better than trusting the centralized banks.
Yeah, if you
live in Guatemala, Bitcoin is your
fake,
savior, man.
It's so fake, though. It's imaginary. I know. Our real cash is imaginary too, but
I don't know,
crypto
man.
is so imaginary. If they
There's a
fucking
lot.
cut the internet off, it's all gone like that. Bam.
Venezuela, I believe Venezuela just made Bitcoin a legal tender in Venezuela. It needs to be accepted in like everywhere, right?
Yeah, but how do you tender that? Like what increments? Right?
It's
like
whatever the value of it is at that point.
one
Crazy.
one millionth of a Bitcoin is like 10 cents, or like what? How do you do that?
It's calculated down to the 0.000 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Brazil doesn't even use money anymore. They just trade.
Well, they use
their
Google Nuts.
money is
So they got
actually
big nuts.
used to make clothing out of.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I don't know.
Well, Brazil's got two things. They got nuts and butts. So
I love nuts.
they can monetize that, right?
I love
And I
nuts.
love butts. God damn.
We've all seen the videos from Brazil.
Oh, you know what? I can't wait till Goot comes back and watches all this and be like,
You guys, you ruined my show.
good job, Brandon.
Oh wait, you
You
hijacked Goose show? I didn't even realize you hijacked Goose show.
Yeah, this is Goot's Friday Night Fire.
Yeah, it's Friday Night Fire, but Goot's in California this week.
I've
so
kind of been
rolling
out of
with
the
it.
loop for a
I
little
think
while.
I'm doing good. Am I doing good, guys?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say subscribe.
Yeah,
Please tell me I'm doing good.
you're doing amazing. Not good. You're doing amazing.
I'm gonna tell you
Hell
what.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. If it wasn't for you
Cornbread
guys,
at
right,
work?
if it wasn't for you guys right
Hell
now, I'd be
yeah.
having a bad night because of the week I've had. This is lifting me up a little bit, so I appreciate it.
I'm glad you can join us, Polly. Oh, look. Hey, look. Someone else says I'm doing really good, too.
You've got a fan. You definitely have a fan.
Hey, we do it all week to Goot. Okay, guys? Everyone stroke my confidence now.
Yeah.
Stroke my ego.
Yeah, I think Goot's had enough.
All right, let's get it back to spicy, guys. Does anyone have anything spicy you guys want to burn down on? So, hey, here. Look, I'll just do this right now since fuck it, dude. So, a homie, some guy sent me this. Su Ra Man Shi.
Looks like you like it.
Sushi? Oh, wait, hold on. So, sushi ramen tank, okay? I spilt basically the whole fucking jar of it on my table on accident. So I'm just gonna do a taste test before I spill the rest of it.
I am getting so jealous of whoever my neighbors are that are smoking some really fine ganja right now.
Woo! And that's actually really
That smells good. Damn.
Whoa. It's like
Whew.
sweet. It's like it's almost
It's like you've had it 20 times this week.
and then the heat comes. Holy
Look at that bottle. You've had it 20
Holy
times this week.
shit.
Don't be
Holy
surprised.
shit.
He spilt it on his table.
Who sent me this? I forget. Surah Manshi
Wasn't that Pat?
from Cap Crew.
Pat Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There's
Me
Jason,
too.
the maker of my intro. How's it going, Jason?
What's up, dude? It's my sauce, Mitch.
There's Jason, the keeper of my heart.
Oh,
Hey, you guys want to see something cool?
Oh.
You guys wanna see something
I
cool?
was just telling Brandon I ran out of everything. I thought I had enough.
Can
I
I do
shipped
this?
out. I shipped out like 8 orders the other day, and then fucking, I don't have enough of shit, so I got to make it tomorrow.
I heard you making excuses, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, that's hot.
You're not even home anyway. Or are you?
I know, man.
Am I sending it to the address you're at?
Yeah, in Oklahoma.
Oh, you would have had it then.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes blowing down the plains.
Are y'all in the line of fire there with these storms and shit?
I'm in Colorado, dude. Ain't nothing getting by these mountains.
No, in Oklahoma though. Like I know that big line of storms with the flooding and stuff was going through the
Yeah,
middle.
I wasn't here, man. I was in South Texas when that hit, but my wife and my mother-in-law were. And they said it was a lot of wind and a lot of rain, but man, most of it went to, Kentucky.
Yeah,
Bless them, man. That's some horrible shit.
home of bourbon, dude. I can't get down with anything bad happening to the home of bourbon, man.
Yeah.
Plus, there was some candle factory where the bosses told the employees if they left during the tornado drills that they would be fired. And then the entire place got destroyed by a tornado, and all these people were killed in there.
Yeah, man, I heard about that.
It's like, dude, I hope all those fucking bosses that survive get fucking thrown in jail and fucking life and shit, man. How the fuck are you gonna do that shit to people? No,
Yeah.
you can't leave during a tornado. We're gonna fire you.
Dude, I had a boss in Galveston, man, when Galveston Island got slammed by Hurricane Ike back in like 2008. My boss was like, it's not going to be anything. I only need you to work, and
That's in Texas, right?
there's no reason to evacuate. Go ahead and just stay here.
What?
And I was like, bye.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did, dude, because that island got wiped out, dude. After
What
the
year was
storm,
that?
we couldn't go home for like 2 or 3 weeks, man. And when we got back, it looked like a bomb went off, man. There was like piled up wood and houses and shit everywhere.
Do you know where Aransas Pass is?
Yeah, that's it's like southwest of where I was living.
So that's where I was at during that hurricane.
Oh no shit! Yeah, I was
Mm-hmm.
just up the coast from you.
Mm-hmm.
We had a tropical storm here once.
We
and,
did not evacuate.
We had
Yeah.
a tropical storm here, and I was in Portsmouth working at the shipyard, and it wasn't a big deal, but Portsmouth floods like a motherfucker, right? It's like basically like New Orleans. This is just a bowl, right? So I was there during the tropical storm, and at some point I saw all this stuff and I was like, yo, I gotta go. I'm leaving. All these other people were leaving work, and my boss was like, oh, you shouldn't be leaving, this and I'm like, fuck you, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
So I left. I got out to my car. My car was parked only not even one block, like half a block away from where floodwaters had raised up past the hoods of other cars. So I got to my car right before the floodwaters got to it.
yeah.
And I tried to leave, and it took me 3 hours to get out of the town, get out of Portsmouth to come to Norfolk. It took me 3 hours to get out of Portsmouth because all these streets were blocked off, the floodwaters and stuff. It just took forever. And I'm just like, yeah, it's because your employers don't give a fucking shit about you. They're just like, come here and get your fucking hours and put your work in. And it's like, I almost lost my car, motherfucker. I almost lost my car. Y'all try to keep me here.
You know their asses wasn't going to pay for it.
No.
Hell no.
I almost lost my damn car. It was literally half a block from being, if I had parked a little further down that morning, if I had gotten there a little later than I did, I'd have been down there where my car would have been flooded out.
Yeah. It's bad, man. I'd rather fight the tornadoes than the hurricanes, honestly.
Well, tornadoes are hit or miss, and you know, they're horrible. And they're not as predictable as hurricanes. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know
that's the only thing, man. It's like, yeah, you see a hurricane coming towards you, forecaster's almost spot on every time. You can get the hell out.
Usually, yeah, pretty close. At least you have a day or so heads up for at least, you know.
Where'd this motherfucker go? Oh, hold on.
Don't let that bitch back in here.
Fuck off.
Hold on.
No, I don't know what's up with my phone. Every time I do StreamYard, I get like this scratchy, like when somebody talks, it just.
Oh, it does that shit, dude. It does that shit all the time, man.
Yeah.
It was doing to me last time I was on here, man, and you guys were like trying to talk to me. Goop was trying to say something to me and tell me to do something, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. So I got.
They were trying to ask me something about something earlier, and I couldn't understand anything they were saying. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's my phone. I don't.
So
yeah,
I missed Jip.
Yeah, he just jumped off. Didn't even say nothing. He disappeared.
Damn, man.
He had to. I think he's tucking in his kids. He might be back on here in a second.
Tucking in his kids. It's not even 7 o'clock.
You know.
So I've got a wake to go to tomorrow, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about your friend, bro.
Yeah, it's just it's a bad sitch, but you know,
yeah,
I'm trying to get pumped up, so I'm you know, hanging out tonight trying to get my
right.
Trying to get my head right. So, but it still sucks. I gotta go do this tomorrow. It's kind of a weird day because we're gonna go see Spider-Man in the morning. We got tickets to go see that movie at like 10:30, and then I got the wake at 2. And it's like, oh man, tomorrow's just gonna be a whirlwind of fucking crazy.
Right.
And then we just got our PS5 in the mail today, so then I gotta set that up tomorrow night. And
I've got to set that up tomorrow night.
That would.
I wanted to set it up.
Man, that's a tragedy, bro.
I wanted to set it up tonight, but you know, somebody watching me in the living room and shit. So.
Yep, I would have had it set up the second it came in the mail.
Oh yeah, that box wouldn't have stood a chance, dude.
Trust me, I wish. I'd like to say I'm the man of the house, but we all know who rules the roofs.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go
All
poop.
right, man. You mean come with you and hold it?
Oh.
He's gonna be like my son yelling for me, wipe my butt. I'm like, dude, you're 6 years old, man. You know how to wipe your ass already. He was doing it when he was 4, and then all of a sudden he stopped.
He's gonna forget to shake, and there's gonna be spots.
Dots.
I'll tell you, these are not good.
These are pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, 7
Well,
up.
there you go.
Needs some Seagrams in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I'm still under my contract right now.
Yeah.
No booze until I move, and I ain't moved yet, dude. It's been 6 fucking months. So
Yeah.
Although I'd have to go with the cherry 7-Up. That's my jam.
hell yeah.
Oh shit! Here comes the scratchiness again, and Brandon's not here to let me back in if I go out.
Well, if you go out,
Yeah, there it is. So now,
Can you read this?
now's your time to talk shit because I can't understand you.
Forks up, forks down. Wicked clam.
So right now, Midge can't understand us. We can totally talk shit about him.
Oh, I could understand a little. I understood that.
Yeah, can you understand this? Hey, bro, I should run and Berkam is and shit. You get any of that?
He left.
What happened?
We just told Midge that he was in the mark in the Kukama is
Oh God.
Uji Goo Jedi.
It's fucking feels like I'm almost feels like I'm listening to fucking Corn.
Well, now we get comments from Midge. Like, seriously, are you on here or are you commenting?
No, that's Brandon fucking popping up my old comments from an hour and a half ago.
Oh look.
Oh, there's the Texas hotspot.
That's Goot commenting, saying that
Oh my god.
I don't know.
You're having fun with the buttons, he said.
Hey, get a room.
I wish Goot was here.
We're in a room.
I really don't know what I'm doing.
Somebody's
Am I doing
having
good,
fun
guys?
with their
Are we having a
little
good
red
time?
button. No, red button.
Oh shit! Hey, Carissa.
Oh, best behavior.
Oh
You gotta get on our best
shit!
behavior.
Because
How
I'm
you
so white, I
doing?
blend into the background of this room.
Sorry, I've here,
Gentlemen, on your best behavior.
Here.
There's a
like
lady.
Yeah,
Jason
it's fine.
says,
She cusses too.
Toke, toke, toke.
Oh boy.
You know the armpit is code for you better fucking act right. I
She
know.
gave up on that shit years ago.
Guys, it's been a fun
Yes.
night.
Old Amish one.
It's been a fun night.
It has Ezekiel. That's your new name. Ezekiel.
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 Oh yeah, with my
You're
yeah,
Amish.
growing out the
Yeah.
locks. You know what I mean?
Beating horses on your horse and buggy.
Monty
No.
Siago.
Was
When
he
you-
on Rumspringer right now?
Yeah, he is. When you shave your mustache,
When
dude.
the water hits your soul, it
He's
feels
about to be on
the water
Rumspringer.
in
He's
the
about to go out into the world.
burn.
Breaking Amish. You ever watch that show?
Oh yeah, dude.
No, Matisiahu. Come on, guys.
It's all about
One
Rumspringer.
love. Come on, one
Brandon's
love.
English today.
Come on.
Brandon, if you're going on Rumspringer, what's the one place you want to go?
One love, guys.
He wants to go to
Matisiahu.
He'd go to Tijuana. He'd be
Grow
that
'em out,
lame
guys.
motherfucker that goes to Tijuana.
Hey, sounds good to me.
Should I grow it out? Like
Yeah,
the curls?
do it.
Like, what are you doing, dude? You're like half Wolverining it. Like, you're almost there. I don't know.
Bro,
You're
don't
getting
ask-
close.
don't even. Why are you gonna ask me what I'm doing, man? Then I gotta think about like. Now I actually have to think about what I am doing because literally
Yeah.
I've been.
You're getting close. You're like if Logan had a
Literally, I've been
prequel.
telling the barber, don't touch the top. Just
You're
get
like
him
if
on the
Logan had a preteen prequel.
And then all of a sudden, I trimmed off my mustache for no reason. I was like, "Fuck it, fuck this mustache."
Yo, it's like
Oh yeah. Look at Jason.
Something
See,
about
you don't give a
Mary.
shit either.
It's like when Wolverine first tried to grow his shit out when he realized his bones were cool.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
If
I'm just
only
gonna give
somebody gave
myself
me
a
that
little.
tattoo.
I'm just gonna give myself a little tiny chili pepper tattoo. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm cool, guys.
So,
hey,
Do a good job.
You got
Hey,
a chili pepper tattoo and I don't, so that
Did I
does
do a
make
good job? Did I do a good job?
yeah, I think the tail should have curled the other way though.
Into the star.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tail's definitely pointing the wrong direction.
Oh god damn it!
Is there a wrong
It's
direction
on my
for a
body
tail?
forever now.
Just make it a weird phenotype with two tails.
Yeah, just do another one the other way. Actually, I was thinking about doing just like a couple more tails down, 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 and making it like a fucking bushel of peppers,
Oh yeah.
like New Mexico style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Stick and poke. Fuck it, dude. Why not?
Oh shit.
Why don't you get a tattoo of the 6 hot balls on the balls?
I was actually thinking about putting a little tiny chili pepper on my dick.
Oh god.
I was gonna do it. I was literally gonna do it last night. I was like, you know what? It's simple enough to do it on my hand. I could do it on my dick too. Fuck it. Why not?
You're crazy.
No, man, you need if you're gonna do it, put 2 little eyes right on the head. That way you can spread the lips and make it look like it's talking.
Oh yeah.
Or you just tattoo a potato on it.
And if you're uncircumcised, you can make it look like he's wearing a hoodie.
I was just like flip it around, like
Yeah.
And then your dick will be hoodie.
oh, I love hoodie. He's my homie.
or you just tattoo a potato on it, and you go, look, dictator.
Dictator. All day.
Tattoo a pickle on it, be pickled dick.
Pickled dick.
Or you tattoo
I like a
$100
little
bill
pepper
that
dick,
becomes $1,000 bill.
That sounds good to me. A little pepper on my dick. Fuck it. I'll let you guys
Fucking
know if
send
I
it, man.
doing it, because I got this kit. Literally, I can do like 100 fucking little tattoos on my own body if I wanted to, and I think I'm gonna. So
You should do one live on the show, man.
stay
Fucking
tuned.
send it.
Yeah,
I'll
do a dick tattoo. Go live.
close-up of the dick tattoo. Oh, you want me to live me dick tattooing my dick?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will. Like, literally, if you guys want that, I will do it.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it.
Oh, I totally want that.
What, are they gonna censor it? Yes.
Oh my
Just
god.
guys can watch it while it's happening. Fucking
Jump on a live and
It'll
just
take them like a day or two to censor it, right?
Oh my god.
So I plan on doing 2 more interviews in the very near future. I've got them
for
I've got them
Pepperfield
lined up.
Dreams.
Huh?
Pepperfield Dreams?
No.
No.
I've got 2 interviews lined up, and that's gonna be it.
Forever?
Yeah, I'm done after that.
What?
Yep.
No way, dude.
That's it, dude. I'm done. Like literally, I'm gonna be done completely with everything. So
No.
Oh, that sucks, man.
That's
yeah,
lame.
that'll
dude.
be it. That'll be it. I won't be on the sites no more. I won't be doing nothing anymore. So
You
Well,
won't
that's gonna be a
ever,
huge loss, man.
dude, don't ever say that.
So
There's no spicy juggalo?
no more. Not after these
Oh,
next
fuck
2.
you. No.
Hey man, look.
No.
Right
Bro,
now I can't see anything beyond that. So that looks
Why?
like so.
why no spicy juggalo? No.
You
Bro.
hear that?
Bro, do you see?
So I'm
Do
gonna
you-
pick it up. I'll be the spicy juggalo from now
No,
on.
there was just a gunshot behind me.
Bro, that's what we want. Where's your fucking get the paint going on? Get the clown face going on and go rep and say, hey, get the fuck out of my neighborhood with that bullshit. Come try some fucking capsaicin.
It was Eminem.
Please don't stop, Polly Paul.
Yeah.
Please don't.
All I could do what's in front of me, man, and what's in front of me is telling me that I have 2 left in me right now, and that's it. And then
I
after that,
would hope that you would do it like on and off. Do 2 a year.
Yeah, I don't
Do
know.
2 a year.
There's certain things that don't make sense for me to
I
keep
love
going,
it, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be so sad if the spicy juggalo just disappears forever, man.
Yeah.
Well,
See, Midge agrees.
Me
I
too.
mean,
Come on, man. When you jump on your fucking
y'all didn't hear that shit?
the
I
spicy
hear that
juggalo.
shit. You guys
Go
hear
get-
those gunshots, right?
Go get your gun and shoot up in the air.
They fucking
Yes, they
firing
fuck
shit.
you. Pa pa pa. Spicy juggalo for life, motherfucker.
Well,
Dude,
not for life if he's gonna quit.
bro, don't stop. Do not stop. What? See, look.
Everything's kind of changed in the past few months. You know what I'm saying? Like
Do
ever
not
since
stop.
we kind
Oh,
of
he heard the gunshots. Never mind.
ever since we kind of parted ways with certain groups and stuff, everything's kind of changed. And now it's like it kind of like something.
Hey, I understand
things feel
certain
different.
groups. Hey, all of us understand. Hey, literally every single one of us was in that group. So
No, I'm just saying. After that,
and we're all still doing good.
after that came changes, right?
Dude, I love you still. We
And
all still love
after
you.
that came the ability to tell certain people to go fuck themselves.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not talking about who you think I'm talking about. I'm talking about people in general, right?
Mhm.
Dude, I'm
And
saying I
there
think
are
you need
people
to
in
do
there are people in
you.
general in this community I don't want to deal with.
Fuck them. You
And
don't have to.
I'm coming to the point right now where I'm like, who is my audience? I don't have a fucking audience anymore. There is none.
Oh, never mind, Polly Paul.
I
I get what
see
you're
one,
talking about. I'm
two, 3 here right now, and I know of a few more. So
I'm
There-
sorry. No, I'm
I think
sorry.
you're having, dude. I think you're having a rough time right now, and you just need
I'm
to clear
sorry.
your head a little bit
Yeah,
and
we
come
still
back.
love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Sorry.
I don't have the motivation for it because I don't see
The support, bro.
well, yeah,
We're
well,
here for
I
you,
don't
man.
see I don't see a connected society where people will enjoy it. So I don't think I have a community to give to. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Well, you need to come in the Cap Crew, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
just don't think I have
Yeah.
a community to give to. I don't have a community to
Cap
give to.
Crew
So
is
that's why I have
fucking-
2 more
dude,
in my
Cap
pocket.
Crew.
Dude, Cap Crew is a fucking
Cap
blast.
Station, well, not so much anymore.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's my
Yeah, like after
Still.
after the club thing, participating in Cap Crew a lot more has changed.
Yeah, Cap Crew has been like the place everyone goes to now. And I love it, man.
It's
They've
made
got a really good support.
It sounds like fireworks.
Jacob Deathridge has a good group too, for the love of everything spicy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
have-
that's a fun one, dude. Everybody gets active in there.
Chasing Cap Station, you're always welcome to burn spicy fucking.
Oh,
You're
that's my
always
home
welcome
base.
to do you in Chasing Capsaicin too. If you want to go live and burn your fucking face off, spicy juggalo style, or even if you want to take your interviews and bring them over to Chasing Capsaicin as an admin, as an admin of Chasing Capsaicin, I will tell you right now that is 100% fucking awesome, and we want that. And
Yeah,
we
there's
hope-
thousands of people in there.
I just don't know a lot
yeah.
of people like
There's
as far as
5,000 people in that group, so
I just don't know a lot of people
Over
as far as the
5,000.
other groups go. So it's kind of
hey, we want spicy juggalo.
Yeah, that's fireworks.
That's
Yeah, it
fireworks.
is. Yeah,
Hey,
I can hear the sizzles and stuff. But
We want spicy juggalo in Chasing Capsaicin. I'll tell you that right now. If you do that shit, once a month, I would praise you. Hey, we're doing Chili Head of the Year, right? You know I'll tell you right now who's gonna win.
I'm gonna win, B.
You can talk shit about me now because I can't hear or understand a fucking thing you're saying.
Jason, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Back out and come back in.
Can I mute him? Unmute him?
I'm gonna win Philly Head of the Year.
I mean, there's still a community. Just because the club doesn't exist anymore doesn't mean there's not a community.
But my usual audience has changed.
Yeah, that don't.
You know, it's. I just don't know who would appreciate it.
Are you trying to like monetize yourself off of it?
No, not at all.
Then don't worry about it. Then the audience is us, bud. Literally, the people that.
Yeah, I get no pleasure out of.
It's like only 30 or 50 people in general that like love this shit.
I'm telling you, man, Capsaicin crew would fucking love to see you painted up going live burning, dude.
I'll tell you that right now, they would fucking love it. They would. If you did
they would love
it if you did it every day. If you did it like a regular thing every fuck, I know that's too much. Even if you did it once a week, once a month, they would love it.
Aside from that, guys, I've been in a funk. Yeah, I gotta admit,
we all feel it. It's the season, dude. This is deja vu right here. It feels like we did this last week, didn't we? Where we were like, there is a funk, you know. It's the season.
Yeah, dude, I've been in a funk of all funks.
Oh yeah, winter, man.
Let me tell you all something. I unfollowed and unfriended probably 100 chili heads this week alone.
Well, I'm still your friend on Facebook.
It's only because, you know, the chili community is a part of my life, but the main part of my life has nothing to do with the chili community. You know, and it's my Juggalo friends and stuff like that's my heart, right? So, I unfollow and I unfriend people who I have deemed have said something or whatever that goes against my beliefs, or I don't have time for that shit. I just really don't. So I've probably made enemies in the chili community already. And that was one of the reasons why I was like, I'm down to my last 2 interviews, is because I don't think the chili community is going to take me seriously anymore, because I'm not willing to accept new friends. I'm not accepting any new friends, period. End of story. I don't care who sends me a goddamn invite. I'm not accepting a friend from the chili community ever again. Never.
Hey, we're friends, right?
So, yeah, but I'm just saying, this is.
Can I have an interview, man?
I'm just saying, this is not happening. I'm not ever going to accept any more chili member friends.
Can I have an interview? Can you do an interview on me?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
so you got 3 more then.
As long as I do another one after these 2, yeah.
There we go. Make Brandon your last one.
I still got to figure.
What? Make me your last? No, don't make me your last one. No, you got to
figure shit out though. Like, you know,
I asked you for an interview. Like, oh shit.
If I'm not mistaken, BC, I think I've probably asked you on several occasions over the last year and a half.
What the hell, man?
We have both been going back and forth about wanting to interview. We both want it to happen.
Whatever happens. We'll figure it out.
Let's make it happen. We'll do it on Chasing Capsaicin. We'll do it anywhere. It don't matter.
But I got to get the motivation for it. I got to get the
dude. I will tell you all about how I've been down with the clowns since I was in high school. And I mean, is that like a thing that you do in your interview? Is like, do you even like ICP or?
No.
It doesn't have to be, but it can be.
That's not a part of your interview. Well, I mean,
no, but knowing that you are will end up being part of the interview, of course.
I mean, I will tell you that my favorite song from ICP is "Homies," And every time that I hear that song, it makes me think of you, Spicy Juggalo.
Oh, thank you,
Paulie
brother.
Paul, you are my homie. You know what? You might just
And
know,
my Juggalo,
there are people that do care about you, man.
and my Juggalo homie who just passed on. Of course, "Homies" is a song I've been listening to every day since that happened, and also a song called "Last Ride." If you're familiar with Psychopathic Ride,
I am
Last
familiar.
Ride. Yeah, if you listen to "Last Ride," that's another sad song.
Sad
Yeah,
song,
yeah.
All right, I got a question for you, Paul.
Yeah.
What is your Juggalo name? Because I know it's not Spicy Juggalo.
No, it's not. It is not Spicy
I don't
Juggalo.
think I've ever heard what it was.
That's how do you know about this Juggalo name thing?
I know a lot of Juggalos, dude. I'm not a Juggalo, but I know a lot of them.
Yeah, I really wish his name would be.
So, but wait. I gotta wonder, Mitch, how you figure I would have a different name than Spicy Juggalo?
Because I know that's not your Juggalo name. There's no fucking way.
Well, because I've only been in the spicy community for a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah, like I know a guy. He got a bloody nose on a supposed haunted house porch, and they made his fucking name his name's Bloody.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you all a secret. Now, I actually accidentally said my real Juggalo name one time in a live video.
Oh, great!
But nobody caught it, so I was like, "Sweet, all right, yeah, that's it. That's all you get." I did say it at some point, but
now you're taking me back to The Sopranos, motherfucker.
That name was given to me back in 2002. 2002. So from 2002 until I met Annie Boyer, I had a Juggalo name that was not Spicy Juggalo. Annie Boyer gave me Spicy Juggalo. Before that, it was something very different.
Motherfucker.
It was Pickles.
Nah, not Pickles.
Oh, damn. I'm bad at this game.
Little Dick Polly.
Ah, God damn it. You guys are going to make me say it. All right. Here it is. I'll tell you what it is.
Come on, we're interviewing you.
Short Bus
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Short Bus Polly.
Short Bus
Polly.
Short Bus Polly.
In fact, if you Google Short Bus Polly, you'll actually see stuff that I've done.
A picture.
Because I actually used to do interviews and write for Juggalo websites and shit.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I was watching videos of this guy. I forget his name. He's like a comedian. He was going to the gatherings and shit.
Yeah.
The redheaded guy. Fucking
yeah, I know you're talking. Yeah.
Dude, that dude is so fucking funny. He won the rap, the freestyle competition.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I can't remember his name though. Dude, those videos were hilarious.
You know what's funny is about 5 or 6 years ago, I called the Twisted Hotline. They were doing a live thing. I called their hotline, and I said, I had to wait in line to get through to them, and they picked up, and it was Jamie Madrox from Twisted and whatever, and he goes, "Yo, who's this?" And I was like, "Yo, it's Short Bus Paulie," and he goes, "What the fuck? Why'd you even get put on hold, man? If you had just told him you was fucking Short Bus Paulie, you'd have been put straight to the front of the fucking line, bro. What the fuck's wrong?"
Shit.
I'm just like, Really? He got, like, they remember me from all the articles I wrote about him and shit, and interviews I did with him and all this kind of shit.
Nice.
That's badass, dude.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
they were so cool, you know. And every time I see them in concert and stuff like that live, if I actually see them in person, then they recognize me, and it's kind of crazy. After all these years, they still recognize a motherfucker like that. But
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
they probably wouldn't recognize me now because I'm probably about 40 pounds heavier, and I'm spicy juggalo, and I'm not short bus Paulie. So
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's like
Hashtag spicy juggalo.
that's like when I go to
thanks, Justin. I
when
appreciate
I
it.
see the Deftones live, I hang out with Chino every fucking time.
You're full of shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. We're both from Sacramento. I mean,
Yeah.
no, that'd be cool though.
Dude, I'm still waiting on my concert, dude. I bought tickets 2 years ago to go see Deftones. I'm still waiting.
Justin, hey, can I just say Justin has been watching the whole time?
Yeah, Justin's a badass, dude. He's like,
And,
Justin, why isn't Justin in the videos then?
Yeah,
Listen,
Justin needs to be in the
he
video.
said, hey, can I just say, he said he was going to join us next week.
But if he's watching, why isn't he joining?
he's
If he's got time to
Next
watch,
week
he's
I'll
got time
tune
to
in.
jump in, man.
Next
he's
week I'll tune in. Does that mean he'll watch again next week? Of course you're going to watch again next week. We want you to join in us with us.
his
I
last
say-
name is Savage. He's
I-
just like Jay Savage. He never shows
Hey,
his face.
I sent him Justin Savage. I've never ever sent him a message, but I sent him the StreamYard.
We
Actually,
promised
Great
that.
on the listening
Justin
next week. I'll
Savage.
tune in.
Hey, Justin, we promised not to
Profile.
tickle your
We're not
ears.
even friends on Facebook.
No, he's in Tongue Burners, man. He's like he's everywhere
No,
on Tongue
we
Burners.
are. We are friends. Never mind. We are.
He's
friends.
like the most supportive person on Tongue Burners.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll tell you this.
he's a spy. He's a spy.
What?
He's a spy for Colby.
No.
That's why he's watching.
Yeah, right.
I'm just
Well,
kidding.
If he was a good spy, he would have
I'm
kept
just kidding.
silent,
I'm
man.
just kidding,
No,
guys.
he's
I'm
friends.
just
He's
kidding.
fucking friends with Goot, man.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Man,
Wait,
I know
wait,
it kind of got twisted towards the end, dude, but I do miss Kobe.
No,
It sucks what happened, dude.
Oh, okay. Look, here we go. Here we go.
He's a spy for the Irish side.
Yeah, that surprised the shit out of me, dude.
Hey, Colby, you don't say fuck
Fuck
yourself.
no.
Wait, why does everybody hate Colby all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Because he lost his shit.
He's a crazy fuck.
Wait a minute. I don't know. Okay, I'm left in the dark on this one.
Dude, Colby fucking
He left
he
the
blocked
community
all of us,
stranded.
like-
yeah.
he
Tongue burners, he
fucking
just shut
said
it
fuck
down.
off to all of us. None
Fuck
of us
you.
did anything to him. And then with the whole tongue burners thing,
Yeah. It
He's-
was a whole
He
thing,
shut
man.
down the group and fucking like unfriended everybody, then started a new page. And then when we reached out to like communicate with him, he just fucking like lost his shit on us.
Hey, you notice how we still have tongue burners going, right? Is because like he fucked up and like didn't get it. He like deleted it. So Goot snatched that shit back up.
well, Goop told him, "Hey, I'm gonna start tongue burners back
Yeah,
up.
yeah, and he totally did too.
Just leave it alone, and just leave the group, and I'll keep it going."
Yep.
He's like, "Nope,"
And
and
he-
Goop was like,
we
"Well, I'm
got
gonna
it,
start back."
and then we got it going.
Oh, wow.
He asked Goop to step down as an admin and shit, and Goop was like,
What
"No."
happened? What happened with him though? He was such a cool motherfucker for a long time.
Who knows?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
He's got issues, dude.
Yeah, I
There's
guess.
been hey here, look.
So do I though.
Here,
I get
here.
that.
Homeboy tried getting into the tongue burners group
Yeah.
like 10 times in a day with
Yep.
like all sorts of different aliases, trying to get Goot's address and all sorts.
Yep.
Like that was like all real shit that happened. Yeah,
He really did.
really weird.
I found a couple. I looked into the people when they asked to join tongue burners. I looked in and I'm like, all right.
Actually, you know what?
And then I found another profile, a real
You
profile.
told me there's 2 people that aren't allowed in Texas
I'm an
Hotspot.
admin.
There was
I'm an admin
Colby
of,
and like one other guy, but I can't remember the other guy.
I'm an admin of ton burners as well, but I haven't seen that. I haven't really been on much. Fuck me, right? But I haven't been on much. But I didn't see that stuff. So
yeah, if you go into the admin shit, you could see all the people that have been denied.
yeah,
Those are all Colby or people that Colby knows, trying to get in for him.
Jesus Christ! How many times these motherfuckers gonna smoke?
Well,
He
I've seen it time and time and time again where all these different crazy like chili heads be getting crazy, doing some weird crazy shit for no reason. Like, maybe you got burned one time. Like, you know how many times I got burned in the pepper community already? Like, God damn it! If the one fucking time that I got burned stopped me from being in the pepper community, dude, I wouldn't have got past like my first 6 months in the pepper community.
Yo, I know who my real people are, man. I don't need some loser
I don't
like
give a shit about nothing
shit
like that, dude. It's
Yeah.
nothing ever gonna hold me down. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't let that shit bother me, man. I'm over it.
What's up, Larry? Hey,
What's
check
up,
out
Larry?
Larry, look, man, I got it. Almost ready, bud. Larry sent me all the powder.
Hey, come on.
Midge, just chug that right now.
Larry sent me all the powder for this. He sent me yellow and red mix.
Man, Larry's a cool guy, dude. He's everywhere
That's
all the time.
Eggnog milk.
Midge,
eggnog, right?
just turn that up and chug it. Let's go.
Eggnog tink.
Fuck no. Yeah, it's eggnog. It's I don't know how hot it is. I don't know what peppers.
Shonda's excited.
Fuck. So Larry, actually, you need to, if you know what peppers are in there, you gotta let me know, man. Like, I know it's a big mix, but I don't know how hot it's gonna be. I'm fucking scared to try it.
Justin says he's about the community and he's about love. We love you, Justin. Hell yeah, Larry. Hell yeah. We're 2:22:22. We just passed 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. We just passed, guys. Just saying. 2:22. Rock it on.
I wanted to join you tonight, guys, because I haven't been part of one of these things in a while. So,
bro, doesn't it feel good to get like in, get a little drinky poo in?
It's nice to pop in, man. I haven't
drinking.
I haven't been to this in a
drinking.
while.
Hey, can we do a shot?
Drinking this little bit of alcohol.
A shot of Crown left.
Made me feel a lot better.
Oh no, I got a shot of this. Hey, have you guys seen this shit?
Yeah.
Knuckle noggin.
And I've got to. By the way, I've got to give a big shout out to BC over here because BC has dealt with the bad side of me before, and I appreciate him sticking by me.
I love you, bro. I'm a huge advocate for the spicy. I've always been a fan of the spicy Juggalo since day one. Day one, bro.
Well, spicy Juggalo hasn't always lived up.
I will tell you, as a fan of some of ICP's music, I'm a huge fan of Spicy Juggalo just because, bro, everyone needs an outlet, man. And if you, let's just get real. You've seen Jonda, right?
Seen what?
Oh, that's a sexy bitch.
Jonda? When I dress up like a lady, like Jonda.
Oh.
Bro, I'm just saying, that's just another outlet. You know what I mean?
Wait, that was you?
That.
Oh, man.
Jonda is Brandon. Big
You
Booty
just took the
Collins.
mystery out of it for Jason.
Man,
Sorry, Jason. Oh man.
I mean, you know how many times I masturbated thinking that was a real woman?
Hey guys, it's Jonda here. Just
Oh,
we're gonna get spicy tonight. Do you guys want to get a little spicy? We're gonna have a little bit of.
let me get the tissues and the lotion. I'll go get back at it.
We got some salted caramel whiskey. Fuck.
Why do you sound like the old man from Family Guy now?
Old man from Family Guy. You guys want some buttered pops?
Got plenty of popsicles down in the cellar.
I got some buttered popsicles in the cellar for you.
Jonda was way extra dirty yesterday.
Dude, Jonda was very tired yesterday. And then I put like dark makeup on, and it
Yeah,
made me look
that's
like
what made her dirty. I was like,
a
ooh,
dirty night walker lady.
dirty whore.
Anyway, I'm saying, hey, Paul, it's just another outlet, man. Not saying that you want to dress up like a lady or nothing. Not saying that dressing up like a juggalo is on the same even level as dressing up like a lady. It's not even on the same level. But, bro, we can all, we all need our thing, man. You know what I mean? And if having a creative outlet, being juggalo, being you, man, and having that.
Well, I'm not just talking
Dude,
about.
don't lose that part of you, man.
I'm not just talking about that juggalo side. I mean, the face painted motherfucking spicy juggalo and shit. I'm talking about. Sometimes I got into bad ways, and you seen me in a bad way. We were there. You know what I'm talking about, BC. We don't have to shit with the crowd, but you've seen me in that bad light, and it was not my proudest moment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you see me in my worst.
Hey, and I'm still here with you.
Yeah, I appreciate.
Literally,
I can't believe you are. So
why?
Like
why not?
No, because
Midge.
Because most people would not.
I mean, are you still pro juggalo, pro spicy juggalo, right?
Yeah, we talked. Me and him talk.
Literally, all of us are pro spicy juggalo, bro. Yeah. Literally, all this is about weed, and it wasn't really just. It just wasn't a mix. It wasn't a mix. It just wasn't right because we just smoke weed, man. But it is what it is. Man.
By the way, my neighbors
we still support you, man.
Minutes.
They're still smoking.
My neighbors keep puffing that like every 20 minutes. I'm like, are you gonna pass it or what? What the fuck is going on here,
bro? We still support you, man. We still support you. Well, I love you, man.
Smell it, dude. I just want an edible or something. Come on, help me up. What the fuck? These motherfuckers, man.
I will say one thing, and spicy juggalo, fucking man, you don't know the battle that I went through for you in the background, dude. In certain groups, it got to the point where I told a lot of people to just go fuck themselves, and it I went to battle for you, bro. There were things happening, and so I'm a huge fan of you, and always have been, and about your identity and who you are.
Yes,
and I told them people they need to fuck off.
To go fuck off. Yep.
And you know what the most amazing thing about that is I never even asked you to do that, and you did it on your own.
Well, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's how much I care for you. You know what I'm saying? I care for the idea that you represent. And
I appreciate that so much, man. Like,
I mean, you were part of my exodus, man. I was already out the door at one point, and Jeff the fireman jumped in and fucking kind of talked me off a ledge because I was fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? You and me both worked at that shit. We were trying to get something going on, and people come in and fucking step on our dreams. I mean, that ain't right, dude. You know, over some petty bullshit.
Yeah. You know, and then when we did the online festival, Goot filled me in on something that was said about me during an actual live broadcast, and I was pissed, dude. I was so pissed.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Somebody said I better not do face paint during our interviews.
Oh, that's bullshit. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was said. That was said
Somebody
behind the
Dude,
scenes.
no. That's
said
what got me, man. That's what fucking got me. I was like, no. People need to be able to express themselves.
I said, why am I here
Whatever
doing
the fuck,
anything?
dude. What does it matter to you? It don't fucking matter to you, dude. It don't fucking matter to you. What the fuck does it? What does it matter?
Because
dude, I got literally. I'm getting hot right now.
Let me fill you in on one thing right here. People like that,
dude. Fuck
people
that.
like that have a power trip for a reason, right?
Dude.
But if
tell
that
me
person,
tell me my friend can't fucking express himself.
If that
Fuck
person
you,
were to have
bigot,
said that,
you fucking
if that
bigot,
person were to have said that
bigot,
to my
dude.
face,
all right.
if that person were to
calm
have
down,
said that
calm
to my
down.
face,
Let's go to something happier, man. Let's move on.
Dude, it's just
hey,
it's dirty. It's so
let me
gross.
ask any single one of you three. Let
Let's
me
talk
ask
about my nipple.
Let me ask any single one of you three right here. What do you think would happen to you if you told a juggalo straight to his face within arm's reach, I better not see you face paint?
Then I would get punched in the face. I would get literally the juggalos. Hey, Paul, I'll just tell you right now, the juggalos that I know will probably punch me in the face if I tried to tell them anything like that. Hey, no, actually, the juggalos that I know, I went to high school with. It's Jonathan Green. It's fucking.
I do gotta say the juggalos.
My girlfriend just threw up in her mouth a little bit.
The juggalos these days are soft as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. They soft as fuck. They ain't about that life, man. These juggalos these days, man, I can't even hardly claim these motherfuckers anymore.
All right, guys. My phone's dying, dude, so I'm out. I want to say that I love that guy. I love that guy. And I love that guy.
Love you too. Oh, that way.
Yeah.
All of them.
That way.
All right. Man, it was fun. I enjoy talking to you guys, man.
All right, Jason. Love you, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
My God. Are we serious? Do we have the Texas hotspot? Do we have Mr.
I love that guy, too.
I'm on Applebee's Wi-Fi. I just wanted to stop in.
Sorry, Goot. Didn't know how long you've been sitting there.
Oh my God, he had just shown up and then he's gone.
He just showed up out of nowhere.
Then he's gone. Like,
he felt a disturbance in the forest, man.
All the shit talking. He's like, I gotta put a stop to this shit.
I gotta put a stop to this. I told them there was only one rule. We don't talk about that shit. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, put it on me because I really don't
I think we're doing good. Hey, we're actually about 2.5 hours long.
Blame everything on me.
Oh, you good,
that's
man.
What
You're
good.
Good.
That's what I say at work. I say blame it on me because I don't give a fuck.
Do we end broadcast?
Blame it on the rain. Yeah.
Blame it on the rain. All right, guys. I love y'all.
Hey, Jason, before you leave.
Yeah.
This
Motherfucker.
team,
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Wait, he just showed up
called
in Bout Out? What?
You serious, Clark?
Now I can't hear. What?
20 minutes left.
Can you hear me?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
This tink is going to be called You Serious, Clark?
20 minutes, 30
Oh, great, dude.
We're going to go for 2 hours.
Eggnog.
I'm sorry. I mean,
I got a custom little label. Fucking
we're 2 hours and 30.
Badass, dude.
So it's fine.
All right, guys. I'm at 1%. I'll go back.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, Jason, thank you so much for stopping by, man. We love you.
Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Absolutely.
for real.
Much love, brother.
For real. Jason, hey. Jason,
He's gone.
thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with us. Midge, hey. Polly Paul, hey.
Hey, gonna try that, baby. Hey,
Hey. Hey.
Hey, we got
Hey.
let's see, hey, it's we got about 25 minutes left. What's going on, guys?
hey, you can end it if you want. We could bullshit backstage.
Can we?
Yeah.
In
the real shit talking starts.
in broadcast.
Well, if Midge is talking about real shit talking, I'm down with that.
All right.
Yeah, head to broadcast and you're
Thanks
good.
for joining us, guys. Hey, thanks, Goot. Thank you, Goot, for letting me host the Friday Night Fire.
Yes, I'm glad
on Texas Hotspot every Friday night at 6 o'clock Mountain Time.
That's
Whatever
only
that
if you
is
climb
your
a
time.
mountain. Though. Like that's only counts if you climb a
Midge,
mountain.
can you convert to
Pacific 5 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And I hope to see you next week when we discuss our next topic, which will be
panty raids.
Commercial, small business, what it takes to
drainage systems.
What it takes to make a hot product.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We should talk about drainage systems.
You want to make a spicy chapstick? Because literally, I've wanted to do that, and I think I'm going to try to do it for all of our hotheads. And I think that we might do a giveaway and do a hot chapstick, spicy chapstick giveaway on next week.
I think we should try a spicy ball waxed.
Featuring Travis Ripter's Pyrotype tincture, which is literally a resin oil at this point because it's been sitting for like fucking a year or something. Anyway, all right, we're gonna make it. All right,
end broadcast.
Boom.
Boom.